Right, it doesn't seem we're good, but we are live. A lot of technical difficulties. The Wi-Fi is currently in the mud, but we plough on regardless. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. Today we bring you Fulham versus Arsenal coverage of Aston Villa, West Ham and Manchester United, Southampton. Just to remember all the games that are going on. Got a bit of a makeshift setup right now going on, so yeah, if there's technical difficulties, you'll have to excuse us. We've got a load of issues today. Thankfully, we are live. So that's the one positive. But yeah, we've got the PlayStation not working, we've got the internet not working, a lot going on. So yeah, hopefully this stream doesn't crash or anything like that. We're very much red Wi-Fi. I don't know if you guys can even hear what I'm saying or see me, or whether we're even live for that fact. No, but
we are, because it's not zero.
if you can hear or see me, please do get involved in chat. Hopefully we'll be able to do something soon. I know, yeah. Harry's just trying to work on a fix. I can see it looks all over the place. But yeah, we will try and work on a fix before kick-off in a few minutes. Hopefully, I can at least be heard. Yeah, you got that at least. But yeah, it's just not looking positive. Well, that says good connection.
Yeah, good. No, it's meant to say excellent.
Oh, it doesn't say excellent though. Well, that's not great. That's not great. Hopefully, it'll fix itself in the next 2 minutes before kick-off.
That's not working.
But yeah. And yeah. Hopefully, we can stream. If not, we will be back on Tuesday for the Champions League, of course. But yes. Hopefully, we can. Today is an interesting game. Arsenal versus Fulham. Table toppers against a Fulham side that have shown they're able to mix it with some of the better teams in the league. You can if you want. But yeah, at the moment we're not looking great. I'll be honest, chat. I'll be honest. It's not looking sensational. So yeah, excellent. But we are 2 minutes away from kickoff. I'll read out the lineups anyway. I don't know if you'll be able to hear me read them out or see me, but here we go. Fulham. They line up, Leno between the sticks, flat four of Tete Adarabioyo, Captain Tim Ream and Anthony Robinson. Midfield two of Reed and Sasa Lukic. Decordova Reed, another Reed on the right. Manuel Solomon on the left. Andreas Pereira in behind. Alexander Mitrovic up front. Interesting little team for Fulham. We know Fulham are going to offer a threat to Arsenal today. Whether they can actually get a goal or even take a points away from, I don't know, but they will offer a threat. As for the travelling side, Arsenal, current table toppers, they line up with Ramsdale between the sticks, flat back four of White, Saliba, Gabriel and Zinchenko, midfield three of Captain Martin Odegaard, Partey and Xhaka, Saka on the right, Martinelli on the left, Leandro Trossard through the middle. So yeah, Jesus, another big inclusion today. He does make the bench, so it's potentially back to fitness, Gabriel Jesus. Other than that, no real surprises. No real surprises for either side. No Nketiah once more for Arsenal. Interestingly, He's not in the side. I don't know if he's in. Yeah, he's got an injury, so that makes sense. Trossard through the middle, which is a role we've seen him play for both Brighton and for Arsenal a bit this season. So very much accomplished there. But yeah, if you are able to actually, if you can see or hear me, please do get involved. TFC Catering said audio good, picture laggy. That's predictable. That's green now. The Wi-Fi's back to green. That's a positive. Are we actually good now?
Right.
We're good. Hey, presto, everybody. We've done it.
I'm here all night. I'm here all right. I've done work. I'm doing.
Harry's fixed it. We should be good. Hopefully the picture fixes itself in a moment.
Have to catch up to itself. Yeah.
Yeah. Are we good? Fantastic. A minute away from kickoff. Predictions then. In fact, we are. The kickoff is now.
I want to watch rugby.
Unfortunately, we're currently stuck on BT Sport 1, which is the worst place to be stuck. But yeah, in terms of a prediction from me, we'll get Harry's once he's here.
Yeah.
For some reason, we only have access to BT Sport 3 and 4. That is horrendous.
That's right. We found the football. Yeah.
Thank God. So yeah, Harry.
Yes.
Predictions. We're live. I thought kickoff.
I will go 2-0 Arsenal with goals from Trossard and Saka.
Fantastic. Arsenal moving the ball around the back now. I will also go for an Arsenal victory, probably 3-0 with goals from Martinelli, Odegaard and Saka. But yeah, Arsenal in possession. We are live. Everything is good in the world. Please do get involved in chat. If anyone's sticking with us through this, you are a loyal fan. Gary Vyson, welcome to the stream. Picture good, audio laggy. Brilliant.
It should be alright now.
I can see and hear you, but the lag is bad. Better now. All good. Yep, all good. Fantastic. Wow. What a mental start to the stream. But we are here now. Arsenal have possession. And hopefully we'll treat you to a good game of football as a consequence. Of course, we do have other action in the Premier League to go alongside this. Harry's Aston Villa will be losing to West Ham at some point this afternoon. And Manchester United face Southampton also. But yeah, poll and chat now. Make sure to vote in that. Fulham have the ball on this near side, so throw in for the home side.
What minute are we in? Oh God,
yeah, I was going to say almost 2 minutes in now, but yeah. Kenny Tete over this one then. Tete throws it long. Mitro can't get a flick on, it's headed out of play by Gabriel, and Arteta just drops the ball on the floor for Tete to come and take another throw in. Reed back to Kenny Tete. Harrison Reed trying to fend off Xhaka, and Adebayo goes back to his goalkeeper, and Fulham rebuild. That's a poor pass. Saka catches them in possession. Arsenal win the ball high up the pitch. Ball inside. Martinelli misses it though. Adebayo clears. But already, Arsenal posing a threat with the press. Tipsy Stream became troubleshooting computers for a minute. Yeah. Well, what happened was we reset our Wi-Fi this morning because our Wi-Fi's been playing up and stuff. And for some reason, then the PlayStation just wouldn't connect to it. So we ended up with, we tried to use another laptop to broadcast the game to the television. Didn't work. And now we've got PlayStation back up and running. So, yeah, we're good. Anyway, Fulham. Mitrovic holds.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. As you say, a lot of games get 3 games going.
Pretty good predictions for the other games. West Ham, Villa.
West Ham, Villa. I'll go 3-0 Villa.
Boring. 6-0 West Ham.
Ollie Watkins hat-trick.
And wrong.
For United Southampton, I'll go 4-0 United with 2 from Rashford, 1 from Weghorst, and 1 from Luke Shaw.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll go 6-0 West Ham and 3-1 Southampton. Let's see if any of them are right. But, yeah. Who's got the ball now, then? We're just looking at Arteta's back at the moment. Here's Zinchenko with the throw on the near side. Why are there always
empty seats on the near side at Craven Cottage?
Nobody wants to watch them lose.
Nobody's turned up.
I don't know. I don't know why they are. So maybe they've got gate problems.
We're at Craven Cottage. It don't look like Craven Cottage.
It is Craven Cottage. Well, there's some fans, look.
They're all sat in the lower tiers, it's just the higher tier.
Yeah.
See, no one's in the higher tier.
This higher tier is empty for some reason. It doesn't look good for the club. Ball forward from Arsenal, cut out by Ream, and now Fulham will look to go the other way. Ball pinged in the general direction of Manor Solomon, cut out by White. Robinson wins the header. And now it's down to... Is that Jakob Kiwior, I see?
No.
I think I forgot to do the Arsenal lineup, or I did it. Or it looked so similar to what I've seen every game this season. I just didn't.
No. Saliba was starting, so unless he got injured in the warm up.
Let's have a look. That doesn't look like that is William Saliba. Yeah,
Yeah, it's Saliba.
didn't look like it.
Yeah, it is the average team for Arsenal. But yeah, I mean, goals conceded since January. Arsenal conceded the third most in the Premier League.
Wow. But they are top, so I think they won't mind that.
But struggling defensively a little bit, you could argue.
Maybe so, yeah. Well, who've they played in that time? I don't remember them conceding.
Conceded three.
Heavy result.
Conceded 3-2. City.
Yeah.
So they've conceded.
Well, that's
here
not
and
great,
there.
is it?
No, it isn't great.
But yeah. Xhaka. Leandro Trossard picks up the ball, but is dispossessed. Wins it back though. Trossard, Xhaka, Odegaard, Partey. Lovely play from Arsenal. Now it's out wide to Saka.
Okay, if anyone's got any predictions they want to put in chat.
Chelsea fans said 2-1 Arsenal
Fair enough.
going into the
they
game.
probably will concede, but I've got Gabriel in my fantasy team, so I'm kind of hoping they don't.
Chelsea fans said as Liverpool fans went from beating Man U 7-0 and then just get beat by Bournemouth, they never learn. Liverpool fans clowns lol. Yes.
I did see some jokes saying that Salah's penalty
clowns.
was 7 foot wide.
Good. 7.0 foot wide.
7.0.
Leno. Now with Tim Ream. Fulham will come forward.
It's not going to
Robinson.
be easy. Not going to be easy at all.
It's really nice from Manuel Solomon to bring that ball inside.
I mean, it's nice, but he's ended up back his own goal.
That's all right. Adebayo.
Really good centre half. Tossing Adebayo.
And he drives that forwards. Andreas Pereira zips it back to Ream. That's a lovely ball forwards. Can it find Kenny Tete? No. Cut out by Martinelli. And then Xhaka heads home. But yeah. We've stopped the stream. We are live now, though. Yeah. Hopefully, the game is fantastic to make up for it. I can, yeah. What do you want me to tweet?
I don't know. I was just going to say, because obviously the other tweets would have gone out at the right times.
Oh, yeah. I will do that then.
But yeah. Gabriel finds... Who is that? At left back?
Tierney.
Oh, no, Xhaka.
That's Xhaka, yeah.
Zinchenko's gone in. I got confused.
Yeah, Zinchenko is playing.
Gabriel,
I just saw that. I saw the number 3
football,
and I thought that's 33, Kieran Tierney, but apparently not.
It's across to Saliba. Partey. Driving forwards. Ben White. Back to Saliba. Yeah, Fulham, tough team to break down. It's not going to be easier game for Arsenal. It's going to be tough.
No. Certainly won't be easy.
No, I mean, remember...
Fulham played some nice stuff this season. I think they've got a good chance of getting European football.
Sasa Lukic is an interesting one. Given a run of games recently, he's 4th in the Premier League. He looked decent against Brentford.
He should have been sent off.
Yeah, I say he was not lucky to not be sent off, but still he played decent. There's a foul on the far side there from Anthony Robinson.
Bringing down Bukayo Saka.
Brilliant player.
I mentioned a lot this season how Saka receives a lot of fouls.
Nowhere
doesn't seem to be enough protection on Bukayo Saka.
Gone.
Yeah.
Terrible foul there.
Robinson just a little late with this challenge.
Tackle. Can they get this clear?
They'll be out when they can. But yeah, no goals in either of the other Premier League games at the moment. Loads of goals going on in Ligue 1 though.
There's always goals in Ligue 1 though.
Yeah, exactly. Brilliant league. Or terrible depending on what way you look at it. If you're a massive fan of defensive football. Zinchenko gives it to Martinelli.
Free kick routine, is it going to work?
Dink ball forwards. Saliba can't. Gabriel can't get to it. Ball goes out for a Fulham goal kick.
Yeah. First 8 minutes, it's been a strong start from Arsenal.
Yeah, we didn't get too much build up. If not, I would have mentioned how, if you think back to the start of the season, obviously this game was the fourth game of the season for Arsenal. They'd won their other 3. They were top of the league, high flying. And this was a real test of character because Fulham took them to the end. I think that's a really nice game for football.
And it was a Gabriel header, I think.
Yeah.
Separated the sides.
Bundled it in.
But yeah, you feel...
How different could their season have been if they'd dropped points or even lost there?
I think it's things like that you look at the season and go...
the knock-on effect.
Brilliant
Would
run.
Chelsea be winning the league right now if they hadn't been robbed against Tottenham in the second game of the season?
No.
These are things you don't know.
I do.
3 points higher, mate.
I've watched Loftus-Cheek, Conor Gallagher become a midfield 2, and I know when you know when he's got league.
To be fair to RLC, he looked good yesterday.
He did.
Right wing back.
He did. But
Basically, when he's in a position,
right wing back.
yeah, but when he's in a position that he's not going to give the ball away and it costs us massively, he plays all right.
Because if he did give the ball away, Fofana was behind him.
Yeah, and you're out wide.
Exactly. And they can't pick the ball up and shoot and score.
Yeah, depends who it is. If you give it to Lionel Messi, you probably could.
If Ruben Loftus-Cheek is starting right wing back at a game that's Lionel Messi and I'm not watching it.
Saliba. White. Back now with Ramsdale.
Yeah, it's a weird test for Arsenal today, defensively, I think. And it's a bit similar to Newcastle.
Oh, Martinelli fighting away with Adebayo. He can't quite get to the ball. That's really, really good from Adebayo. Uses his body well. Physical, but doesn't go over that limit.
I think this will be a very physical game. I'm watching it, between Mitro and Gabriel. It's going to be interesting to watch.
And according to our television, White's just stopped and everyone else has stopped.
I'm going to pause the time because we're already a bit ahead anyway.
Go out again.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, apologies for technical difficulties. Don't know what we can do. But what I can tell you is that in the Liga, Kang-in Lee, or Lee Kang-in, has just scored for Mallorca. 1-1 there. What a game. But yeah. Unfortunately, no goals yet here today at Craven Cottage. And we are now back watching the action. Arteta picks up the ball. It has come off, he's not ran on. And yeah, Anthony Robertson versus Saka seems to be the battle that is dominating this fixture so far. Saliba in possession now. Trossard, Odegaard, and now it's with Saka. Cuts inside, gives it to Odegaard, Martin Odegaard. Trossard gets it across. Martinelli, can he have a shot? Goes to Xhaka, keeps it on, but it's at Leno and he makes the save. Feel like that was one or two passes too many there. So people need to start shooting. Odegaard lays off Trossard. Could have had a shot there, but it's closed down well. What Fulham do is they close down those Arsenal players very, very quickly.
I mean, but Leno,
it's very difficult to have a shot.
Similar to Emi Martinez, ex-Arsenal, left when he became the backup to take a starting role at another team, and he's done really well at Fulham, to be fair to him. I mean, he was always a good goalkeeper. Just Aaron Ramsdale probably a bit better.
Mitrovic switches the play, and now Kenny Tete can come forward down this right-hand side. Goes to Decordova-Reid. Wouldn't expect Decordova-Reid to be starting today, but Willian is out with a lower back injury. How badly does that affect Fulham today?
He's a big miss. He's looked really good recently.
Yeah. Fantastic creative player.
Yeah.
We've seen him been involved in goals, but also picking up assists as well. I mean, just a game that I remember was that Chelsea-Tottenham game where he put Azpilicueta in an hospital bed. Not literally, but might as well have been.
Chelsea-Fulham,
yeah. What did I say?
Chelsea-Tottenham.
All right, yeah, no. William didn't play that game this season.
Because he saw the light, he got a call from Abramovich, and I went to Stamford Bridge.
Right.
His career could be very
and Xhaka gets cut out by Tete. He tries to take it past Zinchenko, and he does, to be fair, do quite well, but then he is shoved to the ground by Alexander Zinchenko.
Really strong start from
Not Zinchenko, Trossard. They look remarkably similar.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd probably say Arsenal a better team, but Fulham things you can always kind of tell that Fulham are going to bring a threat. And Arsenal have got to be careful. Arsenal have got to be really careful.
They do. Yeah, another freeze for us. Hopefully, this doesn't keep up for much of the stream. Again, apologies, guys. We don't know what has caused our horrific Wi-Fi today, but yeah. Kenny Tete fouled there by Leandro Trossard, who might have just a couple seconds delay now. Andres Pereira over this free kick. If this goes in, fuming.
Yeah.
It's going to be an in-swinger.
I mean,
try and get the ball into the box and head it home.
You know, there's one team that's going to score from a free kick. It probably is going to be Fulham.
There's one man you want in the box from this sort of area. It's Tim Ream or Alexander Zinchenko.
Well, Mitrovic.
That's not. I didn't mean Zinchenko. I keep saying Zinchenko. I meant Alexander Mitrovic.
Who's on the ball now?
Mitro.
That's a good.
Headed away by Odegaard. Xhaka.
Good
Martinelli.
Xhaka. Foot from Arsenal.
That's cut out by Robinson. Solomon.
How many
can
men
cut
standing
inside
on the touchline? It's not 7. All from the different coaching
Arteta's
staffs.
gang, mate.
Yeah. Mitrovic could use his body, but apparently it's a foul.
I don't know whether he shouted what for or F off to the ref there, but
Probably a mixture of both. Oh no, that's strength.
What off? Or fuck 4?
I don't know.
Neither of those sound great. But yeah. Just a goalie, welcome to the stream. Chelsea fan, you can't say much. Chelsea looked alright recent weeks, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, just this week alone, 3 wins, Champions League
3 wins in a
quarterfinals.
row.
Madrid beats the 007 allegations.
Yeah.
What else happened? Havertz has been scoring. That's a nice change.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 in 2. That's lethal.
Mitrovic goes
How
to
many
Solomon.
goals has Nunes got this year? I really hope Havertz can outscore him.
I don't know. I did see, though, that Anthony hasn't got an assist yet this season, despite playing 800 minutes more than Mudryk.
Yeah.
He has scored 3 goals in the league.
I saw just like why Facundo Pellistri just doesn't get any minutes, just rotting away on the bench when you've got roundabout merchants, just getting so much game time to do absolutely nothing with it.
Yeah, 7 votes in the poll in chat, by the way. No one thinking Fulham are going to win today, but there is 86% for Arsenal, 14% for a draw.
Someone think we'll go a draw.
I could see it.
Yeah,
I could definitely see it.
Maybe.
Make sure to get your vote in that poll in chat if you haven't already. Here is William Saliba. I keep thinking it's not Saliba for some reason, but yeah, Zinchenko. Looks to bring the ball forward, goes to Martinelli. Inside now with Xhaka, feeds it through. Gabriel Martinelli can square it. And it's in the back of the net.
Dear.
It's saved by Bernd Leno into Robinson, who smashed in his own net. Doesn't smash it, just hits him, goes in. Disappointing way for Fulham to concede. No Arsenal players get credited. I think that might count as an assist for Martinelli on FPL, which I would be buzzing for. But yeah, Arsenal 1-0 up. Fulham, that's a disappointing way to concede. If you concede to Arsenal because they played a lovely bit of play, fair enough. I mean, this is beautiful before. Xhaka feeding through Martinelli. It's a lovely pass. Just about onside. I think it's rolled onside by Anthony Robinson as well. But yeah, takes the shot. Leno saves it, but it's straight at the feet of Robinson, who can't organise himself quick enough. Well, welcome to the stream. Hi, Jack. Are you surprised to see Odegaard starting? No, I don't think Odegaard was ever actually ill. I reckon it's one of those situations where he's just, or he may have been ill, but unless he's got like the flu, he'll probably be all right to play. But yeah,
they are checking this.
They are checking offside, and we've got even more suspense thanks to our lack of internet. So yeah, we've got a really long pause here before finding out whether it's a goal. But if it is 1-0 Arsenal, own goal as well, that will go down as I don't think it can go down as anything else, can it? But yeah. Pending VAR, and I will just change the channel because we are significantly behind now. But yeah, disappointing. Arsenal, very good side, but you'd never want to concede because your own players battered it in their own net.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we will find out whether that stands or not.
I do know it stands or not.
Do you? Oh, it's been disallowed. The goal has been disallowed, but Martinelli was offside.
Anthony Robinson can breathe a sigh of relief.
Robinson's going to be buzzing. Fulham let off the hook a little bit there because they did concede. But will not stand due to VAR. I will try and reload SkyGo because it's just not doing anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, apologies. We will just quickly sort that out and then we will be able to hopefully watch the game. But yeah, this really has just been a full stream of technical difficulties. I think West Ham have scored. Who is it?
I don't know yet.
Anyone but Watkins. I can't afford the fancy hit. Everyone else has...
I might have accidentally cleared the football notification. No. It is... I'll have a look in a minute.
I'm going to go... Mings.
It's Ollie Watkins.
Every pick I made in FPL this week's gone horrifically. Robinson, Ream. Plays it inside, cut out now by Partey. Odegaard. Xhaka takes it past one and then... he almost scoops it in.
I'm going to regret benching him in FPL because I get 7 points for saves.
Bloody Ollie Watkins, man. I might bring him in next week. I'm also going to take Haaland out for the blank 28 in FPL, but I can't decide whether I want to bring in Harry Kane against Southampton after his brace or Ollie Watkins.
Oh, both.
Yeah, but then I've got to take a -4. That's a risk.
Yeah, so Arsenal goal ruled out. Villa find the back of the net. Ollie Watkins in brilliant form. 7 in his last 7.
Trossard, Martinelli lets it run through, and Robertson puts it out for another corner.
Yeah, so we're back level here. 20 minutes gone. I think Fulham will count themselves
Trossard over this
lucky.
once more.
Fulham will probably count themselves very lucky that they aren't.
Yeah, and we've got another pause to proceedings here, thanks to our Wi-Fi. Again, apologies. But yeah, if you're on chat, make sure to get involved. Keep us entertained in the meantime. Give us something to talk about. Villa leading versus West Ham. 1-0 Watkins goal, yeah. I don't know, whatever you put it on.
I didn't put on any. It just connected itself.
Alright. Yeah, Trossard over this then. Leandro Trossard. Looks to deliver. Ball in. And it's headed away. Only as far as Saka, who will look to get this ball back in the box. Saka, Partey. Ball searching for the back post, and Robertson it out for another corner, I think.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell whether that was a corner or a throw. I think it's going to be another corner. It is indeed. Trossard's going to get his third attempt at taking a set piece. Will this one be a little more successful than the last two?
Something.
Trossard.
Puts the ball down.
Yeah.
Ball in.
Trossard.
Delivers.
And they've got their goal. They've got their goal. It's Williams.
Gabriel.
Is it Saliba or Gabriel? It's Gabriel. Arsenal have their goal.
Maybe we're not the only ones that got problems. Sky have lost their commentary.
Oh, have they?
Yeah, so I just said the bottom left. But Arsenal finally got a goal. I think
Everyone's got technical difficulties today. Well, watch Sky and then have us for the commentary. But yeah, William Saliba heads home. No, Gabriel heads home.
My fantasy team's looking so good.
Trossard puts it in. Gabriel.
This one is going to
Good
stand.
finish.
Leno gets a hand to it. It's not enough. It's 1-0 to the Arsenal. And they finally get a deserved goal in this first 20 minutes.
And I hate everything about FPL. I had Gabriel in my team for weeks, and all he did was keep getting like -1 or 1 or
Gabriel,
0, and
kids.
I got annoyed at him.
Big header. Oh, Leno gets a hand to it. No, he does his best, to be fair.
And also went Martinelli over Alexis McAllister, and McAllister picked up 7
in
yesterday.
the reverse fixture, and he scored again here. Gabriel loves the goal against Fulham.
Yeah.
And now, he runs over to Arteta.
I don't think he's going over to Marco Silva, is he? Yeah. I know, just
set
piece guy, yeah.
Fair enough. And now Fulham need to respond.
And,
They thought they got away with the first one, couldn't get away with the second one.
Chat favour is very much still with Arsenal, 89%, Arsenal 11% going for a draw. If you haven't had a vote in that yet, make sure to do so. But it is Zinchenko. Thrown forwards, Martinelli tries to get the flick on. And then Saka plays it through, but it's out of play. Tete. With a throw on the near side. Kenny Tete finds Reed. Forwards to Reed, who holds it up well, gives it to Mitrovic. Tete.
Oh, it's good football.
Is that Wilson? Who's number 28? Jopalinia.
Yeah, as I say. Harry Wilson's on the pitch.
But not Harry Wilson to me. Odegaard feeds through Bukayo Saka. Can he use his body to hold it up? But he's not held onto the ball. Huge from Adebayo.
And he's driving out defence and fight. Oh, that's poor pass.
Calavo Zinchenko.
Yeah, from right there, driving out defence, but the pass just wasn't good enough towards Bobby Decordé for Reed, who starts up front today.
What? Mitrovic?
With Mitrovic, I guess.
No, he's on the right.
Oh, he's on the right, sorry.
Pulled that off the pitch by Tete, and that's going to be another corner.
Oh, not how many? Is that what the 6th corner of the game?
Probably.
Already?
Arsenal took loads.
Yeah. Now another chance for Arsenal to find a second goal. I wouldn't mind having a Gabriel goal for my fantasy
I think
team.
we've almost as many corners as we have had pans to Arteta.
Yeah. They do keep pans to him. That's not what they're talking about. I mean, they've lost their commentary.
Yeah, they've nothing.
Yeah, as I say. Maybe it's just
Cameron just love him.
Fulham.
And they're going to try another set piece where they throw about 6 people to the back post.
It's always when it's a corner. But
Corners are mudding our Wi-Fi.
no
Trossard.
chance to just put the ball in.
We're not going to see it. There we
Ball
go.
in.
Corner it. And
Headed
it's
away
headed
this one.
away. Saka.
Heads it
Has
back
it
in
back
there.
in
Still
the mix?
alive.
But it's, yeah,
Still alive. Still
all
got
over
it.
the place.
We'll get it
Zinchenko.
back.
Saliba. Carries out of defence now. And he's gone past a few and he's going to take aim. And that's not far
I'll tell
away
you
at all from William Saliba. Lovely effort from the Frenchman. Just drives out of defence. Goes past Harrison Reed. And to be fair, I don't know if Leno had it covered.
You
If it
feel
was
that he
hit the
could have
target.
maybe taken a few more steps before a shot because he wasn't being closed down. But
Just got under it a little bit too much there, but it was a nice effort from Saliba.
for a centre half, that is not a bad hit at all.
Yeah. Get interested when we go beat Man U to go top of the league.
Yeah.
Yep, I saw that.
Big win that.
Sam Kerr is the GOAT. And Sky Zone now realised that Ollie Watkins has scored.
Come on.
Washed.
Villa on the charge. Chelsea on the charge.
Ollie Washkins.
How on earth can you call him that after he scored 7 in his last 7?
Mate, I'd scored 7 in my last 7.
What, in the Premier League?
Yeah, mate, easy. Gary Weissman, Fulham should sign a left back called Tete 2 seconds to track the opponents with their pair of Tetes. That is quality, well done, Gary.
I
Is there a
thought
left
you
back?
meant you just swap them round. And
Or
call them
you get the Tete guy at Lyon and you have a right side of Tetes.
the right side.
all attacking you. And Isaac Shaw, welcome to the stream. Apparently United look tired. Not surprised, to be honest. That's what happens when a team like United in Europe have rubbish squad depth. Yeah.
I mean, and they did lose 7.
I mean, when Scott McTominay is an option,
Yeah.
a rotation option for your side, you know your depth isn't stunning.
Xhaka bringing the ball forwards, not being closed down at all, and he can still keep
Xhaka,
running.
Trossard takes it in his stride. Trossard
Puts it into
the area. Martinelli, and that's a second. It's a goal for Gabriel Martinelli, and a second assist for Trossard. Fulham all over the place. At the start of the season, people thought Fulham would be a side that could go down. They're defending like a side that will go down. Obviously, they won't. Now they're like 8th. But
they look like it. Bournemouth
Yeah.
were much better than this yesterday.
who do they play? Oh, City.
Liverpool.
Well, that makes sense then, mate. It's Liverpool. Liverpool play well, really well one game, and they get battered the next.
But yeah, I mean, that is
That's
poor
just the
defending.
Liverpool way. We'll get a replay. Oh, Wi-Fi's mudded again, but lovely ball forward from Xhaka to Trossard. Trossard takes it down the left-hand side. Ball whipped into the box. Martinelli at the back post heads home well. But yeah, well, 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, this game should be wrapped up pretty much. I don't really see Fulham mounting a comeback. If it's 1-0, you never know what could happen. And I think West Ham have scored. Come on. West Ham goal. Aston Villa mudded. Things we love to see. Who's got that one then for West Ham?
I didn't know. I didn't want to look.
Saeed Benrahma.
Do you just want to read out the thing? Because it stopped a few times.
Yeah. Benrahma scores all square at the London Olympic Stadium. And there we go. Aston Villa are washed. But
That's right. We'll come back.
yeah, so goals in 2 of the games so far. Nothing yet in Manchester United, but that makes sense if United aren't playing well and Southampton are playing as they usually do. Then
This is rubbish,
I could see a 0-0. But yeah, Partey, Zinchenko, cross to Saliba. Now back with Partey, and it's with Saliba, and he looks forward, searching for Martinelli with the ball forward. Leno claims it well.
I take out my statement saying that I'd regret putting Leno out, benching Leno in FPL because
And I take back my statement, regretting bringing in McAllister over Martinelli.
Yeah. Look at that. Not a single
Even
shot.
if
for Fulham.
McAllister scores a hat-trick.
But this is the thing with Arsenal. They only had 4 shots. But
Oh, Mitrovic just so well to hold the ball up there. Reed tries to get it forwards. Xhaka now. Odegaard.
They're all over the place. They're Fulham.
This could get just really horrific for Fulham quite quickly.
Really nasty. Teams like Fulham and Tottenham have got to be careful because you've got Liverpool, Chelsea. I mean, even Brentford lost yesterday, but Liverpool, Chelsea, Brighton, Villa, all on the charge, looking for Europe. If teams like Fulham and Tottenham and Brentford keep dropping points, they're going to find themselves dropping down the table.
Yeah. Well, Liverpool up to 5th now, aren't they?
Yeah. Tottenham
Won yesterday.
Tottenham won yesterday. I was not
Big win over Forest.
But they needed that, especially after losing to Milan in the week.
Yeah, but then I think they'll win that. But who have they got next week? They've got Southampton. They'll
They'll
lose somehow. Yeah. It's about the fact Forest have been decent form and Southampton look like tragic. Yeah. Odegaard.
Oh, that's
Reed misses it, but Adebayo does well. Mitrovic. Lose possession, but it's with
That's
Reed.
quite right there.
Tries to get it forwards, cut out low by
pigeon
Saliba,
for
sends it
shoot.
back to Ramsdale. Is it good this season, Aaron Ramsdale?
Yeah, he has. I mean, he's known for being a theatrical goalkeeper in terms of his saves, but he makes the saves, and that's what matters. Doesn't matter how he does it, as long as he saves it.
Yeah. Party.
And his distribution is very good. Really good goalkeeper. Yeah. Should be starting for England, but as long as Gareth Southgate's there, it'll always be Jordan.
Mate, anyone other than Jordan Pickford, I'm buzzing. Here's Saka on the right hand side, can attack Robinson. This has been a fun battle so far today. Odegaard. Trossard tries to get it forward to Saka, but Ream does well.
Far.
Well, has he? Saka's not attacked. Saka's not got past him yet. Yeah, he's fouled once, but Saka's not done anything. They've had to come down the left-hand side every time.
Maybe not the battle, but I guess it was Bunner penalty.
I would bet a decent amount of money that that's been given away by Tyrone Mings.
No, I'll tell you what it'll be Alex Moreno handball.
Watkins goal line clearance. Bailey then bundles over Paqueta in the box.
Oh. Why were those two defending?
Oh, I've lost all my money then from gambling on Mings giving away a pen.
Don't gamble. Mick Jagger in the crowd at in the away end, not in the away end. He's in the executive boxes, I was going to say. I saw his kid with an Arsenal hat on.
He's not in the end, is he? He's not bouncing up and down singing Saliba.
God, not again. Every time.
If he scores from distance, then
Andres Pereira
whipping out the song again.
trying to create a chance.
Reed. Here is Paulinho. And now it's with Ream. Tim Ream's been surprisingly good this season.
Yeah.
You know, Pep Guardiola said that if he was like 5 years younger, he'd be signing him.
Vaguely, if he's...
Paulinho. Reed.
He's
back
a bit...
to
Yeah, I suppose
Paulinho.
if he was 5 years younger, he'd be a good backup centre-half for City. He's
Would be
really
a good all-round
That's the
centre.
thing.
He's just not that... He doesn't seem that attractive a signing, does he? Oh, we've got Tim Ream. I think if you look in your club side Tim Ream, you're going to be like, what is
Didn't City
happening?
Didn't City
That's
let,
like Crew. You'd be
Didn't
buzzing.
City let Tosin Adebayo leave their academy?
Yeah. They got like 20 mil or something.
That's probably quite good, actually. But
Probably
equally,
not
he's a
20
really good
mil,
centre-half.
something decent. Yeah, but they don't need, really. They've got enough really good centre-halves.
They ain't got a Kanji, who's probably a lot better than Tim Ream.
Robinson looks to cross, goes back
I'll be
to
honest,
Solomon.
Since Arsenal got the second, Fulham have looked the better side.
Yeah, but all it takes is, Fulham have got a lot of possession, but as soon as they lose the ball, Arsenal spring on the counter.
Yeah, true.
And while Fulham might look the better side, by that they've just got the ball. Not actually doing anything with it.
Yeah.
Arsenal are so good at limiting the productivity of the opposition. Reed, sorry. No, it is Ream. Baffled. Solomon cuts inside, takes
That's
aim.
really good from Simon.
Well, it's not on target, but it's into a decent little area. Could have caused trouble.
Someone's there. It's a brilliant ball. But yeah, really good use of his pace and agility there to beat White and Salah.
Yeah, Moussa Sissoko's just scored for Nantes.
Blimey. Tottenham could do with him right now.
They could, yeah. Someone that can score goals.
And give away penalties in the Champions League final.
I'm going to check my FPL team. I'm probably on about 5 points. There's a game week has been horrific.
Oh, it's flying.
32. We'll take that.
What am I on? Oh, come on.
41.
That's
That is
well cut out from
so
Paulinho.
disappointing. Hopefully Martinelli scores a hat-trick and then Saka scores twice and then Odegaard. 7-0 win.
Marco Silva doesn't look very happy. I don't blame him. His team.
Yeah, I don't think he would be. They've not looked as defensively solid as they usually do, Fulham.
No.
Chelsea fan says, yes, West Ham, I love you. I think that's in response to that goal. Things you'll have to see.
What is that West Ham for?
Don't know. Any goal saying Aston Villa can see, though. It's good fun.
Ream. Goes back to Leno.
Arsenal's performance so far seems to have chat pretty decisive in the poll. 92% think Arsenal will win. I think that's the highest we've ever had.
Nah, we've had 100%, I think.
Nah, even the England games, I think. Because when I was like...
Is there a red card for Man United? Casemiro
Sent off.
been sent off.
There's a lot going on today, isn't there? Kenny Tete, ball into the box. Can it find Alexander Mitrovic? It can, but it's punched away by
not what
Ramsdale.
you need.
Well, no, that puts them down to 10 men. Could Southampton pull off a result now?
You lost 7-0.
I mean,
yes,
if Southampton and Bournemouth both win, The relegation tie.
Everton won.
The relegation battle. We did
Leeds.
a video on it being so tight
What did Leeds
on
do
Wednesday.
What happened to Leeds?
Probably lost.
Probably.
It's Leeds.
What happened to Leeds?
Did they play Palace? No, City played Palace.
They drew Brighton. Even Leeds drew.
Red card Man United down to 10 men, yep. Thoughts on Chelsea's recent revival, says Gary. We've looked good. We look really, really good. Enzo Fernandez has a Cesc Fabregas regen. That ball yesterday over the top to Havertz.
So good.
Sensational.
And I can't have it. He's starting to look like a footballer.
And depending on who we get in the Champions League draw, I'm confident we can go deep into that.
We'll just get Real.
Yeah. Party. Wouldn't mind it though, because then we win it. If we win that, we'll win the Champions League.
Oh, that's good.
Xhaka, Trossard,
Oh,
Xhaka's touches heavy, straight to Leno. He forgot Leno wasn't his goalie anymore.
He got caught in two minds of to take a touch or putt or shoot. That's a big opportunity he missed. He doesn't really know what to do.
Trossard could have got his third assist of the game.
He's brilliant. He is a brilliant footballer. But Brighton don't seem to be missing.
It's exactly what Jesus needed, was someone that could hold the ball up well.
Ball down the line to Robinson. Cuts it back, but Partey's there to intercept it. Pereira flicks it on to Robinson.
Robinson now. Back to Andreas Pereira. That causes the Wi-Fi to go. They don't like Andreas Pereira. No. I don't know if it's a Sky Go issue or our Wi-Fi, but based on our other Wi-Fi issues, I'm going to guess our Wi-Fi.
Yeah. To be fair though, that hasn't been a problem since we fixed it.
No.
Well, not fixed it,
but this has constantly been.
Hasn't it?
Yeah, apologies again. Technical difficulties for today. Hopefully,
10 minutes.
Hopefully everything is fixed by Tuesday night. Obviously, we have Leipzig versus Manchester City on Tuesday. That should be a good one.
That's an interesting one, that. Because obviously, I would not expect that game to be a draw.
You joining us for the second half?
Oh, I don't know yet.
Fair enough. And we will, and Harry will be here though for Wednesday, Real Madrid versus Liverpool.
I'm not expecting anything big from Liverpool, but who knows? You never know.
So United would get a red card of my prediction. You smashed it there, Isaac.
No.
Yeah, I can't remember what I said in the predictions on Friday.
What was the red card for? Does anyone know? Was it a tackle? Was it like a fight again? Because he got sent off against Palace for trying to strangle Will Hughes. Don't blame him, but I mean,
harsh on Will Hughes.
Yeah, was it a tackle or was it like a fight? Or did he say something? Was it?
Was it assault?
Was it a straight red as well? Or was it second?
Well, I'll just look on football, see what they say.
If anyone does know, you can let us know because you might be watching the game.
Anthony Taylor, unsurprisingly, has given the red cards.
It's just written in the stars.
He was shown a yellow card for a heavy challenge on Alcaraz. However, the United man's foot was high and the referee went to VAR.
Oh, so Taylor got it wrong. He gave me a yellow card.
So he watched the screen, gave him a red. His chance to go over the top of the ball while there was no ill intent. Alcaraz could have been hurt. Casemiro was distraught as he trudges from the field.
It's just
Trossard. And it should be 3. It should be 3, just over the mark. So yeah,
you just can't make it up.
Anthony Taylor awards is about 100th red card of the season. Well, I don't know.
We do the referee's tier list again next season. It's gonna be brilliant.
Yeah. We need to get Connor on it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we'll do.
And just debate to rant.
Yeah, we'll do it when we do it next time. We'll make sure we get guests on.
Yeah.
But 8 minutes goes to the half. Arsenal cruising here. West Ham and Villa drawing at London Stadium. And United still drawing with Southampton, but down to 10 men.
Oh, Robinson wins it back, and now he's Andreas Pereira. Mitrovic.
Why does he not play Pereira?
Costa Reed.
Pereira made a brilliant run, just Mitrovic didn't see it.
And now it's with Harrison Reed. And he goes out wide to Adebayo. 7 minutes left of the half. Do you think it's going to stay at 2-0, or do you think we've got another goal?
Yeah, no, it'll stay at 2-0.
Fair enough. I think there's a third for Arsenal on the horizon.
Oh, fair enough. I'm hoping Arsenal save it. Because it's very Arsenal go 3-0 in the first half and nothing happens in the second.
Yeah. Ball off. Out for another Arsenal throw on this near side.
When 2 goals ahead, Arsenal 147 out of 47.
Since October 2019.
2 goals ahead. Who's ever bottled a 2-goal lead? So many teams. I know loads of teams have, but I just meant...
Who's ever bottled? Probably Chelsea multiple times this season.
I mean, yeah, against Tottenham. We 2-0 up, weren't we? No. Big tackle
1-0,
from
1-1.
Gabriel. Clean.
2-1, 2-2.
Big but clean. And Tete.
Here's Tete with the throw on the near side.
Just remembering Gary's joke. Oh, such a funny man.
Across to Rafayo.
Yeah.
That's so patronising.
Oh, right.
Oh, what a funny guy he
Yeah,
is.
it's nice. I like how we've got different personalities in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good that we've got personalities in chat to make up for your lack of a personality.
Oh, good one.
Thank you. Tete. Ball inside to Rafayo. And now here's Palinha.
Palinha's been a
Across to Ream.
big part of Fulham, and I haven't really seen him today at all.
What do you mean by that?
Well, obviously I know his role isn't to get on the ball much, but usually you see him make these big tackles to keep him in the game, keeping it defensively solid, having a bit of midfield structure, and they just haven't had any of that.
Yeah.
They've been overrun
He
in
dictates
midfield
play.
easily.
Shout Palinha. Fantastic footballer. I think if we're a Premier League, a bigger Premier League club,
Yeah. Could it be
maybe
Arsenal?
the end of the season, maybe next season.
Could it be Arsenal?
No. Where it could be.
Where could it be then?
I don't know. Man United probably. They could do with another DM.
Casemiro's hardly young, and he keeps getting sent off.
Well, not Casemiro, but I'd still start Casemiro, but I'd play
I'll play both
Palinha
of
alongside
them,
him rather than play Eriksen deeper.
And he can push Eriksen on a bench, Bruno Fernandes.
If you want to do that, yeah.
Because Bruno Fernandes is rubbish. It's interesting. United
Chelsea
transformation today.
bowled a 2-0 lead against Wolves last season.
Oh yeah. Actually, I'm quite intrigued what they're going to do because United was set up in the 4-1-4-1 with Casemiro sitting deep and then Bruno and
Probably
Weghorst.
just nothing. 4-4-1 works.
Bruno and Weghorst are playing as cams.
Just no defensive solidity.
So I'm guessing they've brought on a midfielder.
I'll have a look.
Oh,
No,
Ramsdale's
no
off
subs.
possession and Pereira's gone for goal. Why has he gone from goal from such a tight angle when you've got a big man like Mitrovic in the box? Have they made any changes?
Fernandes and Sancho holding the fort in the middle for now,
Blimey.
which is how they've lined up. Anthony on the right, Rashford on the left, Weghorst up front,
Like,
and then
big let
Sancho,
off.
one of the midfielders.
Very big let off there for Aaron Ramsdale. We're praising his distribution earlier. Terrible distribution there.
Ramsdale goes long, trying to find Gabriel Martinelli, rolls out of play for a throw-in on the near side for Fulham. Again, it's Kenny Tete. Seen a lot of Tete today.
Yeah.
Another player heavily involved in everything Fulham do. I remember watching the Chelsea game. Who's involved in all of it?
Equally, it's been good and bad. So
What, Tete?
yeah.
He hasn't looked bad, has he? Just keeps, keeps
Trossard's-
taking throws constantly.
Yeah, Trossard had a lot of joy down his left.
Yeah.
Equally, his 2 assists came from one came from a set piece. It's not really Tete's fault.
Party.
Big.
Gets away from
I mean,
Palinha,
I think
goes
he
to
was a big
Saka.
mess, Who did? But they benched. I don't think he played against Going City. Then they lost 3-1. I think Thomas Partey's a bit
Ream.
underrated.
Back now to Leno under pressure from Trossard. Leno goes forward. And Gabriel gets there. Xhaka, Martinelli, barreled by Reed. Out of play. Smashed out of play by Fulham.
I was going to say.
2.5 minutes left of this first half, and I think we're not going to see much more in this first
No,
half.
Fulham will want to get to half 2-0 up.
They will,
2-0 down, sorry. Arsenal, they're kind
We'll
of
be keen not to
coasting a little bit.
concede, but I mean, if they can get a third, they'll more than happy to take that.
Yeah, Arsenal may want one more, and then they can just kind of coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Fulham have been better since they went.
They haven't touched the ball in the opposition's box. They haven't had a shot on target.
But they had shots because when they first conceded the second, they hadn't had a shot. So they had 2 shots. That's an improvement.
Yeah. Odegaard over this set piece then. Martinelli out wide left. Zinchenko alongside him.
Referee's whistle, I think.
They can definitely do something interesting with this set piece. Will they?
Set
Looks
piece
like they'll
goes
just
just
get
work
put in the
once,
box.
and it doesn't work.
And Revive heads it away. Martinelli goes and picks up the pieces.
I
Back with
expected to hear a
Odegaard.
big call from Leonard there because he was coming out to claim it.
Zinchenko to White. Into Saka. Bukayo Saka looks to come inside. Pushes the ball back out wide. Here is then White. Trossard looks to cross. Finds Saka. With a dinked ball forwards. He goes out wide to White. White inside. Back post. Martinelli. And
what a
that
save.
should be 3-0. But what a
save.
stop from Bernd Leno.
It's a big save.
Cleared away, only as far as Zinchenko loses possession. Fulham can counter. Here's Deckled over Reed.
He's not
Saliba puts in a good challenge, and then Odegaard comes and takes the ball away.
Ramsdale under pressure again. He's under a lot of pressure, and he nearly has to force to get out of play.
Yeah.
Another poor distribution from Ramsdale. Took his time, under a lot of pressure, had to boot it out.
Yeah.
Bit on edge. It's the
very uncomposed there.
yeah. Which is strange. He's usually quite a composed player. There we are, approaching half time now. Not expecting too many added minutes, but we did have a VAR check for Martinez's first goal that was disallowed. And that is a silly foul from Bukayo Saka right in front of the referee.
Martinelli can't believe he's not got a second there.
We're going to watch back the highlight.
Trossard digged it through to Bukayo Saka. White then on his weak foot.
He's miles on the side.
Loops the ball to the back post, and Martinelli
It's a big hand.
denied by a strong left hand of Bernd Leno. But yeah, that's crucial.
That's
Should have been 3-0 Arsenal. Fulham opened up once more, and it takes a huge save from their goalkeeper to deny Arsenal.
We have 2 added minutes.
Do you hear Barcelona today? Do I hear them? Are they playing? I can't hear them from here now. But what do you mean, Chelsea fan? Did you hear about Barcelona today? Or are you going to watch them? I don't know. But Barcelona, they do play today. I can't remember who they got. But like it's Villarreal or something like that. And Ryan Chew onto the stream with a classic high full stop. Welcome, Ryan. Great to see you. But yeah.
Alright.
And we're back to pausing again once more. But that's been a nice 10 minutes since it did it last.
That's so very strong. See, it was only 10 minutes because I said that when it did it 10 minutes ago.
But yeah, once more apologies for the difficulties today.
Actually, I wouldn't risk restarting it because you connect to the Wi-Fi.
The red card was for a tackle. What, the Casemiro one? Yeah. So I've heard Anthony Taylor dishing out yet another red card. No real surprise there.
But United in a spot of bother.
Yeah. Very much so. We are approaching the end of this first half. Unfortunately, we are back to not seeing it once more. Hopefully our Wi-Fi is fixed.
Oh, they've got the live Northern Irish Cup.
That is what everyone wants to watch, isn't it? The live Northern Irish Cup. And we have got a third goal in the game. Martin Odegaard has scored. Ball hung to the back post by Trossard once more. And Odegaard smashes it home. Points for the FPL. Fantastic play from Arsenal.
Yeah. Well, that's game, set, and match there. Oh,
yeah. Martin Odegaard brings it down so well. Takes it past Palhinha, slots it into the far corner. Arsenal have a third, and that should be game over. Should be. Might not be, though. And now everyone's got to make the trek across the pitch to get to the change rooms. But yeah, half-time, Fulham 0, Arsenal 3. Impressive first 45 minutes.
I couldn't play everyone.
No?
Because I've got Odegaard on my bench who's just scored.
Surely there's someone in your team that's done nothing.
Well, yeah, but Jensen and March have still got a game to play, so I can't really judge their performance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, what a half from Arsenal.
Any of you guys watched Match of the Day last night? I saw the clips doing the rounds of, like, no music. They didn't even put the theme song on.
They not?
No.
They didn't put the...
No, well, can they? It's not proper Match of the Day, is it? So, no, there's no commentary, there's no nothing. It's just horrific.
I didn't watch it. I boycotted it.
I boycotted it, but I saw the clips doing the rounds. But
I don't want to watch it. I'm not giving any money.
But yeah. Ryan Tuner's brilliant, and I'm alright. We're treated some decent football so far. Arsenal tearing apart.
Performance.
Fulham, you must be buzzing. Villa aren't losing yet.
Yeah, but a bit annoying. But we're drawing.
I think I take not losing at the moment.
Yeah, I still think we'll win.
Villa have just got to see out this season. I mean, they're not going to get Europe, but they're in a good spot. But you think Villa can get Europe? You seriously think Aston Villa can get European football?
They would liberal with Chelsea.
Yeah.
And you think Chelsea? Yeah.
Chelsea are outside.
Brentford could lose Tony, and they lost to Everton this weekend.
Right. I don't think Brentford will get
Fulham have been absolutely battered here.
Right.
Tottenham are Tottenham.
Yeah, but I don't think Tottenham. I don't think Villa can catch up to Tottenham.
Oh, that's
So that's physically impossible.
Maybe a Conference League spot's available.
I don't think it can't. Unless they manage to beat out Chelsea, there's no Conference League spot. Or Newcastle have the most dramatic drop-off in the Premier League history.
What happens to it if, say, United or City win the FA Cup? Who's the Europa League spot go to?
That goes to 6th. And obviously the Carabao Cup winner was by someone in the top lot. So that goes to the league.
Yeah, but the Carabao Cup winner was United.
Yeah. So as long as United get Champions League or Europa League, that'll go to the league.
Alright,
so it should be the top 7 spots in the Premier League. Unless obviously like Grimsby win the FA Cup.
Yeah, they could do that. If Grimsby win the FA Cup though, that's not limbs.
Okay, brilliant. Barcelona in trouble. I saw the news today. Says Chelsea fan.
What happened?
Barcelona are just generally in trouble.
Referees, paying the referees, yeah, they got charged, didn't they?
Yeah. I feel like Spanish football in general is a mess.
Since Messi and Ronaldo left, it's gone to complete. Just gone.
We'll have a podcast out in a couple of weeks about it. But yeah, that's something we're thinking of doing at the moment. I hope Saints wins because everyone said we get beaten comfortably. If Southampton beat Manchester United today, so that'd be a fantastic result.
Not for my PL too.
Not for mine either. But
especially off bench or the guy on Tarkovsky.
Yeah, does Shaw start?
I don't know. It's a red cup. Oh, it's a red cup for Real Sociedad.
He does. He does start, but Trossard a hat-trick of assists so far.
Wow.
Should we talk about how important he's been to the side?
I mean, he's been brilliant since he joined. He's got a starting spot. You know, they've benched Nketiah.
I mean, Jesus is back today, but do they need Gabriel Jesus? Trossard's a very similar player in that role. Well, they've stopped playing Nketiah.
Yeah.
He's always injured, isn't he?
Who was on the left?
Martinelli.
Has he always been on the left?
Yeah.
But I thought he was being benched.
Oh yeah, they started giving Trossard some minutes when Trossard first came in the door.
Oh yeah, they played Trossard.
People thought Martinelli's minutes would go down because Trossard was there, but now Nketiah's minutes have gone.
And Jesus' minutes have probably been depleted as well.
You imagine it'll all be a nice...
Why would you bring Jesus into this front row? You wouldn't.
They're
brilliant.
Jesus and Trossard are very interchangeable, I'd say.
Yeah, I guess it depends opponent based.
Yeah. But yeah, Jesus, would he have picked up 3 assists so far this game?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Probably not. So, yeah.
But also I think it's nice we have
take corners, does he? So.
The thing with Trossard is you can have that rotation between him and Martinelli to who's occupying the central area. It's really fluid. It's worked an absolute treat, and Arsenal are battering Fulham. You have to say.
Yeah.
And I think they had a little bit of turmoil, but I think Reece Nelson's 98th minute winner against Bournemouth last weekend, you know, that kind of says to me these lot have got it in them to win the Premier League.
Yeah, even those rotation players are fully involved in this.
Arsenal have what it takes, and the only thing that could stop it and could knock confidence is if they lose to City. And because they've still got to play Chelsea, still got to play Liverpool. So they do lose to City.
I think the Liverpool game's the big one for me.
Yeah,
because Liverpool play City and then Arsenal.
So Liverpool kind of
might be the other way around. But
also, there's one thing that Arsenal can rely on. It's that City always lose to Liverpool. They always do. I don't know what it is. They always do. But I guess we will see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. We will indeed. It's going to be an interesting end to this Premier League season, not only for the fight at the front, also the fight in midfield, obviously.
And the fight at the back.
For those European spots, and of course, as we said, the fight for relegation. Chelsea fan says he hopes Southampton stay up. Do you think Southampton can stay up?
In our relegation video, we both said they'd go down.
Yeah. Is there a chance Southampton stay up? I think I did because I put Everton to stay up.
I said Everton to stay up, but Everton.
But if Southampton were to win today, that'd be a huge
win yesterday, by the way.
Yeah.
And I would like to add, from a Villa point of view, that Sean Dyche is the first manager to beat Brentford since Aaron Danks.
Isn't he the random...
I mean, he was the caretaker manager when Gerrard got sacked. So a very long time ago. Quite a long time ago, since Brentford last lost. I don't think they'll have too much to worry about, though.
They've not lost this season.
They haven't lost since. No, Gerrard got sacked, didn't he?
Oh,
in the
yeah.
season.
I say, what are you waffling about?
They haven't lost since.
January, really.
Yeah.
Gerrard got sacked in November, didn't he? So if they didn't lose their one game for the World Cup, and they didn't lose in January, February, March.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, looking at the Premier League table, then Palace without that win means that if Southampton can see out this result, there'll be 5 points there between them and Palace. If they were to win today, then they would go above Leeds. Leeds would go to the bottom of the table, and there would be 4 points between 12th and 20th.
Oh no! I think I said Southampton stay out because I think I said Bournemouth, Leeds, and Palace.
I think I said Bournemouth, Leeds, Palace.
But yeah,
because Javi
but
Gracia.
Bournemouth look brilliant. Leeds are the only team that. I worry for Palace.
I said Palace would go down, yeah.
Because the difference is Leeds picked up a point at Brighton. All the other teams look like they're capable of picking up points.
This weekend, while other teams picked up big points, Palace had to play City.
Doesn't matter they played them. They won in 2023. We're in March.
Yeah, that is a concern. But the fact they're still ahead of everyone else despite not winning this year.
How long do you give Patrick Vieira?
End of the season. Unless they're like bottom.
And then if they go down, do you sack him?
Definitely not.
If they stay up, do you sack him?
Easy win. No.
So he should rate his job, basically, is what you're saying, no matter what happens.
Probably. I think his side's I think he's built a good side there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, I don't know why it's not wide of the season. I think they probably will sack him, but I probably wouldn't. Because if they go down, he's perfect for the Championship. Good young side.
Would it be very Palace to
apart.
sack him with like 8 games to go and bring in Sam Allardyce?
It would be incredibly Palace, yeah.
Like when they brought in Roy Hodgson for a laugh.
No, Royston was there for years, mate.
Oh yeah. Who
They could bring him back.
Who was it that brought in like a...
West Ham brought in Hodgson for the end of the... not West Ham, Watford brought in Hodgson for the end of the season, didn't they? And they just sacked him, obviously. He's the Watford manager.
Well, I think it was West Brom a long time ago, and they sacked Tony Pulis and brought in Sam Allardyce to try and keep him out, and they didn't. But he's a survival specialist.
I think it ruined Sam Allardyce's perfect record of keeping teams in the league.
Yeah.
Does the fans think they're going down? I see Leicester going down.
They're rubbish,
in a mental world where, you know, it sort of makes sense though. You know, since their owner tragically passed away, they've sort of just struggled. They've got no backing.
Yeah, and you have to feel bad for them.
There's been no direction for the club.
Out of everyone's control.
I think it's more horrific that someone's lost their life, not the football club's gone to shit.
I know, obviously, but it's just, you know, they can't help the fact they lost a lot of money, and
and obviously, there come more. I think more importantly to Leicester, the company that owns them, King Power, have been completely muddied because of the pandemic.
Yeah,
that didn't help them. Obviously, I think that the owners are Chinese.
Yeah,
which obviously that economy went horrifically.
Really rough for Leicester. And the thing is that they've got some exceptional players, and the worry will be if they go down, they will lose Maddison. They will lose a lot of big players.
Yeah, well, Tielemans already leaving on a free, which I can't understand why no one signed him yet. That baffles me.
Yeah.
Your Tielemans over for free, and he's not agreed a contract yet.
I think he'd go to Tottenham.
Yeah.
I think Maddison.
I can't understand why Chelsea aren't in for him right now.
Yeah. You got Loftus Cheek playing.
Yeah, for free.
Yeah.
You can pick up Yuri Tielemans.
Exceptional midfielder.
He's played with Fofana and Chilwell before. So you love that little link. We're slowly going to build a team that Leicester hate. So we like that as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll wait until we've got a Fofana, Chilwell, Kante, Tielemans.
Oh god, yeah, and N'Golo Kante as well.
We're just going to build Leicester.
Go and pick up Mark Albrighton.
I was hoping you were going to say Mahrez there, but no, for Albrighton.
Yeah, Mark Albrighton better, clear.
Yeah.
James Justin?
I take him, but I don't think he'd want to play backup for Reece James.
And we've already got Malo Gusto. He's mint.
Yeah,
so.
True.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Keep hitting that like button, people. Says Chelsea fan,
yes.
Indeed. I know we've not got many likes today. I think the whole mess at the start of the stream.
But thanks for turning up. We're still a decent.
Didn't help, but yeah, thanks for anyone that's tuned in today. It's been a bit of a tough stream.
But it's still been a decent one. Yeah. And it has been a decent game. At least the game hasn't been boring. We've seen 3 goals. A lot's happened. What happens now? Do we see a bit of an Arsenal coast? Do we see a Fulham comeback? Do we see an Arsenal battering?
Before quickly answer that, Chelsea fans says he agreed that he would take Tielemans to Chelsea. Yeah. I think Arsenal win 6-0.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't see them slowing down. They're going to want to make a point. Last week, this bit of a slip up against Bournemouth. I know they eventually saw out the result, but it wasn't convincing. This week, they want to make a statement that Manchester City are not going to have this easy if they want to try and catch them, and that Arsenal are still the best side in the league.
I think Arsenal will drop a performance. I think Fulham will probably be a little bit better.
You reckon?
I'll go 4-0. I think they'll get one more.
Another goal.
Yeah.
I just really want FPL points, to be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
At the moment, 37.
Did you bench Odegaard and you started Odegaard?
I've Martinelli and Odegaard.
Oh,
Lovely 12-point haul there.
Yeah, I'm betting on a bench Odegaard, really.
Just need United to keep a clean sheet. Wouldn't mind that being a 0-0. Other than the fact that means Rashford doesn't score, but...
Like Rashford and Fernandes. Should have played Odegaard.
Or Shaw makes it a 60 and then get him off as quickly as humanly possible.
Yeah. But yeah, should be starting the second half shortly. I don't want to say that Fulham. They've looked completely different to what we've seen from them all season.
Yeah.
Defensively woeful. Nothing going forward, really. It's just not been great from every single department.
No.
You know, that Maya second goal, he shouldn't be beating Robinson's that header.
Not at all.
Too easy. Third one, how Odegaard managed to bring the ball back down, have 3 touches and then score in your own penalty area isn't good enough. The first one was a corner, you've got to mark better.
Indeed. But yeah, try promoting golf.
No, it's that bored. The game's not that bad.
But yeah, we should be underway for the second half shortly. In which case we'll see whether Arsenal can push on and score some more, whether Fulham could mount a comeback.
So if you're Arsenal, do you start
come out of the tunnel now.
You've got Europe in the week.
Who they're playing? Betis.
No, they were Sporting. Wasn't it a draw?
It was, yeah, 2-2. They've got a return now.
Still to play for.
Maybe so then.
Yeah, you feel.
If you have a stranglehold on this, maybe I think getting Jesus on is something I want to do if they can.
Maybe Fabio Vieira.
Yeah, give Odegaard a break. They might even make a change at half time.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not one of the players in my fantasy team.
Yeah.
I'll be gutted.
I've only got one.
Missing out on those second half points.
Bring off Gabriel.
Yeah, that's mental. You only have one Arsenal player.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was got Odegaard, but I benched him because I thought it'd be Vieira when I thought that Fulham would be as bad.
I can't understand why you bench Odegaard.
I don't know. I benched 14.
You captained Matthias Jensen.
I don't know. I got 14 points on my bench from 2 players. Wait until Almiron scores later.
Is he on your bench as well?
No, he's not. Max Kilman.
Separate point.
Wait until Max Kilman scores.
Have you started Miguel Almiron then?
No. Took him out for Jensen.
Okay. Why you made a Brentford midfielder and not one of the other Brighton midfielders baffles me, but...
I know.
Toulouse are beating Angers 2-0 as well. Tisterlinga scored there.
Who?
Fantastic striker.
Tisterlinga.
They brought him from like this second tier of Dutch football. We're underway for the second half now. Unfortunately, our coverage paused again, but we are now underway. Andreas to Palinha. Here's Tim Ream. I don't know if there were any changes at half time. It doesn't look like it from looking at the personnel. I can see fast start here from Fulham. Andres Pereira looks to have scuffed that wide, and he's annoyed at something. I don't know what a handball. They want handball here.
Penalty.
Fulham, they want a penalty. Let's have a look at this. This is going to be a horrible start for Fulham. For Arsenal, sorry, in the second half. Ball in from Reed. I think they're claiming it takes a deflection off of Saliba's hand.
Let's have a look.
Andres Pereira's shot. Off of Gabriel's hand, sorry. Is it?
It might.
Let's have a look. I need to see a better replay. Horrific angles from Sky.
No, it doesn't.
Apparently not. Peter Banks, I think, is the ref. David Coate. No, he wants a wide with Tim Ream. Sort your players out, or I'm going to spark them out.
I'm also David Coate. No, we put him high, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's him and Simon Ober in his multi-coloured shirts.
They're not my colours, it's just the different colours.
He never wears black.
Yeah. Colourful
From
guy.
Pereira.
Hung to the back post, punched away by Ramsdale.
7 men.
And now
down the
Martinelli
box.
looks to break. Ref has now pulled it back.
Head injuries. It's a head injury for a Fulham player, head injury for an Arsenal. Saliba down, he looks pretty asleep. And Lucas Sukic.
Sasa Lukic. Not Lucas Sukic.
Hope his sleeve's alright. He's moving. So he's
Yeah, just seems to be his neck. I think it looks precautionary from Arsenal. Just don't want Arsenal's physio, just not moving too quickly. Yeah, luckily Lucas Sukic is
he's alright as well. Also Sasa Lukic is also alright, so that's good. And Ramsdale's alright after going down.
Lukic just look a little concerned. He may have caused some unintentional harm to William Saliba.
No, they were in different places, separate incidents.
Oh, why is he so arsed then?
I don't know. Maybe she's concerned for his opposition's welfare. Respect.
It would make more sense if they clashed heads.
They didn't know.
Why'd they both get injured then?
I don't know. But if you watch it, Saliba went down on the goal line and well, not on the goal line, in the 6-yard box, and here you go. So Saliba goes down because of that. And then
he gets clawed by his own manager, and
Lukic
gets clipped, and there's someone else down, and Saliba will walk over to the sideline before being allowed to be reintroduced.
Lukic, the physicists didn't actually come on for him; they just stood by the sidelines and called his name.
No, there we go.
Oh, okay.
He will be asked to go to the sideline.
I think that's what they're annoyed about.
What's going on here? Oh no, Arsenal want the ball to go forward. Zinchenko wants someone to go forward, so he wants. I don't know what's going on.
To go forward and move over.
He's annoyed at his teammates for being near him.
Leave me alone.
White. Odegaard, he wanted White to push away, so ignore the fact that Saliba was.
Yeah, White was pointing out that Saliba's not on the pitch, so I'm not going to do that. And there's a massive hole in our defence.
And he was just going to do a madness instead.
And Zinchenko's getting angry at him. Here's Tim Ream.
Andreas turns out. Partey gets across well.
Saka
Saka looks to try and come inside. And now Pereira wins it back, finds Mitro, ball pinged over the top. Duckle's touch is not ideal, but he still has possession. Ball in, and flings himself at it. Ramsdale ends up flying in the air and out for a corner.
Well. I think he hit the deck pretty hard.
This is a massive concern for Arsenal.
We're not teaching him though for being an idiot.
How's he being an idiot?
Well, why is he flying out like that? Just punch it. It's like
he hits his head on Mitrovic.
Oh yeah, okay, that's nasty. I'll take that back. He has done his best Superman impression though.
He flies forward to punch it and ends up clashing into Mitrovic, and you can see that looks very painful for his neck.
He's alright.
He's absolutely fine.
Absolutely fine.
Corner time now.
I can't take a piss out of him.
For Fulham.
Well, if he concedes here though, that won't be good.
Pereira
Delivers.
looks to deliver. Ball in to the back post, and it's flicked away by an Arsenal player. Adebayo keeps it on. Ball back into the box.
No one's there.
Xhaka clears away, and now Saka puts the pressure on Robinson. Loses out. Odegaard pings it forward. Martinelli now can go in behind. Options in the centre. Odegaard takes it past 1 or 2 very nicely. Fouled. Trossard picks up the ball, takes a shot. Not much power behind it though, and it's claimed well by Bernd Leno. Good game and goal so far, Leno. Has had to make a lot of saves.
He's conceded 3, he's done alright.
Yeah, if you park that at the door, he's been sensational.
3 goals. What a performance. Pereira.
Tries to get away from Partey, can't get away from Partey.
Wins a throw.
Runs towards Arteta, who doesn't care.
Arteta doesn't think that was a fun throw. So he's going to go talk to the 4th official.
Mitrovic lets it run for his legs, and that'll go through to Ramsdale.
Did White let that run for his legs there? No one's behind him.
I don't know if he did let it run. I think it bounced between his legs. Since Trossard has joined Arsenal, he's got the most assists for any player.
He's got 3 this game. So yeah,
With 5 ahead
Before
of
that,
Mo
it was
Salah
on-
on 3. And
that-
4 players on 2.
Yeah, before that, there was 5 players on 2 for this game.
Oh, one of the players on 2, by the way, is Enzo Fernandez, probably.
Yeah,
One against Leicester, one against West Ham.
that is only since Trossard joined Arsenal.
Yeah. And he joined Arsenal
Yeah,
before Enzo
yeah,
Fernandez
good point.
joined Chelsea.
Good point.
So, in less games, Enzo's also cooking.
And Salah got a load because he played United.
Yeah. I've actually clicked on Disney Plus
So-
when trying to reload Sky there. That's not ideal. I don't think we're going to find Fulham Arsenal on there.
Well, you never know.
Might find West Ham. Well, not West Ham. Manchester United though versus
Yeah.
Southampton.
Lewandowski likes doing things on Disney.
Yeah. But yeah. Onside coverage is back where you can commentate once more. Again, apologies for
Well,
the
I'm talking about
problems
Disney.
today. It's not an ideal day for the stream. Everything seems to have, that could go
Yeah.
wrong, has gone wrong.
But we've still...
Luckily, we've been treated to a good, decent
No.
game of football.
And thanks for everyone's turn up.
Yeah. Please do
Just,
get involved in chat if you
Isaac,
are still
Ryan.
tuning in.
Gary.
But yeah, if you want to keep us updated with what's going on, please do. In the meantime, we'll go to the football ticker.
I'd also say one thing. No exit today. Where's he been?
I know, maybe he's
Busy
busy
man.
doing anything else.
Something.
Nothing in the ticker either. Brilliant.
Ramsdale is now on us. That was ages ago.
Ream, Lukic, Andres
What's the
Pereira,
time say on there? 53,000 stop bars.
and to Ream. I think it's now just completely stopped loading.
It's dead. It's not dead. Right, come
I'll
on.
try closing the application.
Oh yeah.
Mitchell's just been dispossessed. He's had a touch, and it's picked up by Ramsdale.
Keep a pick.
Thank God for
You
the
talk like this in the football ticker.
football ticker. Arsenal are unbeaten in the last 19 Premier League matches when leading at half-time, winning 1, winning 18, drawing 1.
Winning 1 from 18.
Dating back to the 1st of January 2022 against Manchester City, where they lost 2-1. However, they've been poor after the restart, with Fulham looking to get back into the game.
I mean, if Fulham pull this one back, I will become a Fulham fan.
Right.
And now watching Mr. Popper's Penguins.
There we go. Football is back. Read. No more ticker.
Oh, away you go.
Oh, so I said you clicked on Women from LA.
What to go to Madagascar? Really good films on it, actually. It's quite a good selection.
And Monza have scored against Hellas Verona.
Wow, we should watch that.
I don't
We're
know.
back.
Probably can. BT, one of their random channels. I miss extra chance and knick-knack today. Yeah, some of the regulars not
Where are
getting
they?
involved. Maybe they just don't fancy Arsenal, Fulham Arsenal. Maybe
Yeah.
they got something better to do
Ball
their
in towards
Sunday.
Mitrovic. He heads it down the poor area.
I'm sure they'll be back in the week. We, of course, will be covering the Champions League on Tuesday and on Wednesday. And then next weekend,
There should be
I
no connection
think
issues.
we've got no stream.
No.
Next weekend, lovely weekend off because it's Mother's Day on Sunday.
Yes.
And I don't think if we say, sorry, Mum, we're watching Man United Grimsby, or whatever the game is.
No, I agree.
I don't think it's Man United Grimsby, is it?
It's Brighton Grimsby.
That's, yeah. Sorry, watching Brighton Grimsby.
They probably have a rivalry. Brighton have so many random rivalries.
No, they only have rivalries with other animal things, like the Eagles.
Southampton.
Probably aren't a massive fan of the Foxes or Wolves. What on earth has Southampton got to do with animals?
They have rivals Southampton, aren't they?
Are they?
And Bournemouth.
Well, oh, that's all South Coast stuff, isn't it? I don't know if Brighton and Bournemouth... I don't think there's any Brighton and Bournemouth fans kicking off.
Well,
The Bournemouth
I
Ultras have
genuinely-
really done a madness.
If anyone's a Brighton fan, or everyone knows a Brighton fan or a Palace fan, can you let us know?
Why
do they have a rivalry?
it dates back to something.
Was it like a big battle of Brighton?
No, I remember the HLTCO. Shout out him, good, great guy on Twitter. Started YouTube recently as well. He did a video explaining it, which I haven't got around to watching.
Have to watch them,
I will, and then I'll know.
and then we can talk about it next.
But
week.
in the meantime, we'll just keep going. The Battle of the Birds.
Battle of the Birds. Equally, if an eagle and a seagull had a fight.
Why'd you call it an eagle? It's not like an online gull.
Eagle. Okay, if an eagle and a seagull.
It's not a seagull,
Eagle and a seagull had a fight, I'm backing the eagle.
And then England playing again, please. Oh, just felt I can't say that on stream, but I don't think England playing is that bad. I'm excited for it. I think we'll do well. Euro 2024 qualifiers. I've got renewed optimism.
Oh yeah, I am like I back us to the hills in every single tournament and they cry when we lose.
Yeah.
But
We're going to have to get Harry to sing all the England songs because we can't play copyright music on stream.
Oh no, I sing them too good.
All right,
No,
you can't sing them then.
I can.
Thank God.
I will still sing.
We'll get someone else to do a cover.
We'll do a cover.
No, we can't do a cover in 2 weeks.
Okay, if we got to the final of the 2026 World Cup, would we do a It's Coming Home cover?
No, because that only ends badly. The amount of people that will wait until after the video to comment on it, like, yeah, you're a mug. That'll be horrific.
I'll do it.
It'll be horrendous. Plus, I want to go 2026.
We can still do it.
An eagle and a seagull. Yeah, if an eagle and a seagull had a fight.
I don't know, I'm back in a girl in the sea or a gull, an electronic gull.
Definitely not the online bird. I'd go for the seabird.
I say, what would you rather, a bird in the sea or a bird on the internet?
I don't know. Neither's gonna be good though, are they?
Why Dan James and Jesus cracking jokes to each other? Saka on the goal. Nothing has happened. This is what I don't like about Arsenal. They score 3 in the first half and do absolutely nothing in the second.
Yeah. 3 minutes until that 60-minute mark, which all the FPL players will be.
Where's the actual
Desperate to
cottage
see.
at Craven Cottage?
It's in the corner. Like
Is it?
there.
That's a box.
No, that's the cottage. Odegaard.
He wins another
Can
corner.
Saka keep it on? He
Why has done
does.
that? It was a corner. It was a
No,
corner.
Odegaard kicked it off,
Oh.
I think.
Odegaard.
Odegaard tries to do a flip-flap.
Oh,
That
I see
hasn't
the
worked.
cottage. Yes, the cottage. Zinchenko. Odegaard.
I like stadiums that have a bit of character to it.
Yeah. Do you think you can stay there?
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't think you can stay at the Craven Cottage.
What ground has hotels that overlook the pitch?
Norwich.
Yeah.
They have the Premier Inn in the corner.
Yeah, they do actually. There's another ground that's a better ground.
Trossard trying to drive it forwards. Reed gets in front of it. I don't know, mate.
Oh, that's a sloppy pass from the defence and Martinez won it back.
I think there's some grounds if you get a crane, you can just watch for free.
Yeah.
Obviously, unless you've got a crane, that's probably going to be more expensive because you have to rent out a crane.
Ball.
And I'm fairly sure you can't just rent out a crane.
Trossard cut. That's out for a
Read
goal.
it.
Offside.
Read out.
Offside.
Do you have to give a reason if you rent out a crane?
Yeah.
Or can you just have a crane?
Just put on a hard hat and a...
High vis.
Yeah. And just say I need to do some building work at my house.
I think they'll want more proof than the fact you've got a hard hat and a high vis.
Okay, I'll send them a picture of my house.
They'll go, that's finished.
I'll go, bro, I want to knock this wall down.
That's why I need the crane, yeah.
And no, they're going to ask you why you're not getting a bulldozer and why you're buying a crane
And then
for.
you can say, I've already got a bulldozer, I just need a crane.
To lift the bulldozer.
What? No. Why are you lifting a bulldozer?
Oh, that's a poor touch from Decote for Reed.
I also don't know whether that's possible.
Fulham have been poor. Fulham have been really, really poor.
Can a crane lift a bulldozer?
Yes.
That's a big question.
Cranes can lift everything. They can lift like planes.
Can they?
Yeah, how do you think they get like
I
wreckages?
don't think if you put a Boeing 747 and just get some standard crane, that you have to have a special crane
Big
to pick up a plane.
JCB.
What? It's not a crane.
Yeah, it is a
The
crane.
JCB do cranes.
Oh,
they're just
diggers, aren't they?
diggers, yeah.
Anyway, Ramsdale caught the ball and rolled out to Partey, and Partey's now driving forward.
Martinelli makes the world stop.
Such a good footballer. Just stops in time. Yeah, still half an hour to go here.
I think Anthony's in the middle of the screen the way it's spinning around.
Way you spin me right, baby right. But yeah.
Another disappointingly mushy grape.
Oh.
Oh, and after 2 minutes, Almeida scored against Sevilla as well.
Sevilla,
Football going on here all over the place today. Love it.
Been brilliant.
I just love football. I know it's a surprise everyone out there given how much we...
I'm sorry, but first
Talk about
halves were absolutely brilliant in the Premier League. Second halves have had nothing. No game has anything happened.
Well, we don't know. The other games might be mental. But we just
Nothing's happening. There was no goals or cards or anything.
There'll be loads of yellows. So many dodgy challenges going in. The red just hasn't come out of the wrist pocket yet.
Draw to West Ham isn't really good.
Saka brought down there.
Definitely not a pen.
No.
Anthony Robinson struggled.
I don't know. I thought he's dealt well with Saka.
So I got through again there.
He didn't score though, did he?
Still got through.
Just didn't get through. He went down and you said he wants a pen.
But I said it wasn't a pen.
Andres.
It's Pereira.
Now Solomon back to Mitro. Mitro takes it past Xhaka. And now he goes out wide to Kenny Tete. Tete goes down the line. Here's Reed. Ball in.
Poor,
And it's cleared away by White.
poor balling. Pereira.
And now Pereira cuts inside. Looks dangerous, Andres Pereira. Can take a shot.
Oh,
It's not a good shot, though.
And that's the problem.
But it is a shot.
When Fulham had chances, they've not been clinical enough. And so a missed opportunity there.
14 votes all the way now. 86% Arsenal. 7% draw. 7% Fulham.
Who should come in and vote for Fulham? Whoever you are, come put it in the chat. I want to talk to you.
Wrong.
That's how I want to fight you. I'm not that.
Yeah.
I just want to know who you are.
Have a word, mate.
Whoever's just come in and voted for Fulham, put something in the chat. Say hello.
I just want to understand the reasoning.
Yeah, I just want to know why.
Why
You're either you really
die-hard
hate
Fulham fan
Arsenal
or Tottenham
you
fan.
really love Fulham.
Yeah, Fulham, Tottenham City.
Or you want to be different.
Or it's Rob.
Or it's just Rob, yeah. But I don't think you voted earlier.
Yeah, maybe forgot to.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let us know who you are. Where are you?
Oh gosh,
Let's
coverage
be
is paused
having
once
you.
more.
You spin me.
Not long left now, 20 minutes.
20 minutes, we got 20 minutes, right?
25 minutes, something like that.
27 minutes. It's close to an hour.
What?
Close to half hour.
And, yeah.
Back in the game. Arsenal throw. Nothing. This is what Arsenal was so boring. They dominate the first half,
Yeah.
do nothing in the second.
They are quite boring.
I'll throw it and they go 2-0 down.
Zinchenko.
Must be still playing action after this. Newcastle Wolves will follow
Yeah.
this game. That'll be an interesting one. Newcastle.
So, you hate yourself.
But
Watch
yeah,
that.
Newcastle in a bit of trouble at the moment.
Yeah, they've been a bit shaky recently and they're 5th in the league. I think Wolves could get away with all 5 points. 3 points.
Lion getting 5
so
points.
extra points. Bonuses. FPL style. If you win by enough goals, you get bonus
Imagine you
points.
get a bonus point for getting man of the matches.
Well, have you got a bonus point for goals? If you win 5-0, bonus point.
Yeah, I like that. But that would benefit bigger teams.
Good for City, wouldn't it?
Yeah, whereas man of the match...
Maybe you get
No.
3. Maybe if you score 3, you get a
Man of
point.
the match points could be massive. Because say Southampton go and win 1-0 at like United, they could pick up 4 points from that.
Yeah, but man of the match is too subjective.
No, but it could be anyone.
What do you mean it could be anyone?
Whereas like winning 5-0 benefits the...
Yeah, but I'm not going to give a point based on what Jamie Carragher thinks.
Oh yeah, because different people...
You could do it. How would you do it? Would you take, like, Opta stats and decide...
Oh, yeah, you have to... Yeah, because you can't just do what
based
Sky
off ratings?
think.
No.
Because Jamie Carragher would just give it to Mo Salah every time.
Oh, look, Liverpool won the league because Carragher keeps saying Salah's the man of the match.
Right, so Jamie watching
And they've
Bournemouth
got
versus
38
Everton
extra
today.
points.
Who's man of the match?
Salah.
Salah.
Lovely. That's now... Liverpool already avoid relegation from man of the match points alone. Odegaard.
Oh, it's
Fred
brilliant.
Martin
That
only
was
blocked down
absolutely
Romario.
brilliant football and it's a big block.
That wouldn't work because if you win, you're probably just going to pick up a 4th point.
Yeah.
It'd only be interesting if there's draws.
Yeah. But it would make the win for a smaller team, it would make the win even bigger.
Yeah, but also make to do the same for every other team. Might as well just increase the amount of points you get for a win to 4.
Yeah.
And then wins would mean so much more than a draw.
True. But don't do that, because I like 3.
What if in a draw the team that scored first gets 2 points?
Ooh.
So it's like if so rather than, oh my god, they've saved, they've took 2 points away from the opposition, they literally take the point away from the opposition. And if no one scores, it's 1-1. Or if no one scores, no one gets any points.
Yeah, that's true. It's 0-0. You don't get anything.
No, nothing happens.
So it forces you to go
It's
for it.
0-0. You have to play a replay. It's being an embarrassment.
Get extra time.
Yeah.
Should there be penalties?
In the Premier League, no.
Like the Papa John's format, whereas if you draw in the group stage, it goes to penalties, and then if you lose on penalties, you get a point. If you win on penalties, you get 2 points.
Not for a high one. Whoever scores first gets the point.
Yeah. I think it'll be interesting, though.
Because then scoring first, as long as you don't lose, you guarantee yourself 2 points.
Would teams like Chelsea and Aston Villa get more points
From the draws.
because they're better at penalty shootouts?
Well, you could just add, if you add a point to every team in the Premier League for every draw they've got.
Well, no, because you don't know who'd win the draw, would you?
Well, you could, if you sat there for a long time, worked it all out, then you could probably, yeah. But, like, Brentford have drawn 11 games this season. I reckon they've scored first in a good few of them.
Yeah, probably. Scored first.
And like Leeds have drawn 8, while Southampton only drawn 4. So would that massively benefit Leeds?
Yeah, it's an interesting point. Pereira driving forwards, tries to find... Oh, he does find their Cordova Reed.
Big save from Ramsdale. Solomon now.
Pereira deflected and out for a corner.
Man United, Southampton still 0-0. Would like to see the Saints steal a goal and take all 3 points.
I just want to see a goal. Come on, Villa. What are Villa doing? They drawing a West Ham.
Yeah.
20 minutes to go.
Washed. But again, every side at the bottom is going to be taking points as it stands.
Yeah. That's big. And if you're putting up Palace or Leicester this weekend, off the bar from Bream.
I'll check my field team.
Not that it really meant much in the grand scheme of things, but they're in a goal. Who knows? 2 minutes to go, 2 goals. I think it was Ream. I apologise if it wasn't Ream.
50 FPL points, by the way.
Yeah.
Arsenal bailed me out.
AFCB Fan TV.
Oh yeah, we could talk about the game yesterday then, can't we?
Big win.
Yeah.
Huge win.
88% vote Arsenal, yeah. I think most people think Arsenal will win. And
big win for Bournemouth yesterday against Liverpool.
Very much winning here. Trossard, Martinelli, Trossard, yeah. White.
Also,
Ball over the box.
Bournemouth, from Bournemouth fan. Why does Philip Billing take corners when he's 6'6"?
Interesting question.
I don't think he's...
Why does Philip Billing? Hang on. Yeah, I've just... He's definitely not, Costas Pantilimon.
I sort of say, why is Philip Billing at 6'6"? Was he was joking? I'm guessing. Yeah, why does Philip Billing take corners if he's so tall? Imagine all the goals you could score from corners.
Yeah, but then no one will cross it in.
We'll get a better corner.
The ball would just sit in the corner if he didn't take it.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
They get someone else to take it. Someone's just stood in the box, they're all looking at the ball and no one kicks it.
Billing just runs in the box instead. They're going, Billing, why aren't you taking it? I want to get in the box. Solomon.
Decordova Reed. I'd be interested to see that chance who hit the bar. I think it was Reed, but I couldn't really tell.
Odegaard.
Big tackle from Tosin
Adebayo. Oh, that's a foul.
The ref says it was a foul on Fulham. Saka foul. Van Saka caused the foul.
Yep. Very well put.
Here we go. Who was it?
Adebayo or Mitros or mixture.
It's Mitrovic.
Yeah.
Mitrovic off the bar. And who was this that couldn't put in the...
Adebayo couldn't get there ahead of Sleeper. Man of the match,
2
Billing.
changes for Arsenal.
Oh, he scored, didn't he, Ben?
It is...
Nelson and Tierney probably for Zinchenko and Saka.
Yeah, I wonder who that was.
You don't know Arsenal wingers. Earlier he didn't recognise Marquinhos, the Arsenal winger on loan at Norwich.
Say that finished 1-0.
Yeah, Norwich are washed.
Oh dear.
Officially.
And Tierney's coming on for Zinchenko, who gives the away fans a round of applause. No big performance from him today. FPL fans will be happy because that's him guaranteed of a clean sheet now.
Who?
Zinchenko.
Yeah. Saka as well.
Arsenal fans loving it, singing their songs, getting the crowds going.
Crowds plural.
Getting the crowd going. Getting the away end going at least. I think the home fans will be singing Arsenal songs.
I can't imagine they're not. I can't imagine they are.
Probably Saliba.
He's not
You
scored.
get Mark,
No. Taking bonuses. Gabriel's on for 2. Odegaard's on for 1.
Oh, he's good. Arsenal. No,
Lovely 9
points on the bench. I got 16 points.
Actually, 9 now. You are on 51. I'm on 50.
Oh, that's annoying.
You're actually washed.
Surely Wally Watkins.
Wally Watkins.
Ollie Watkins are getting bonus points.
No.
Surely. Why?
They're all going West Ham.
Why?
Don't know. No start for Almiron.
Oh, I'm glad I took him out.
Yeah.
Let him with the ball away.
Trevor Shaw, Botman, Burn, Guimaraes, Longstaff and Willock. Murphy one side, Maximan the other. Sam Maximan the other. Isak up
Murphy
front.
over Almiron. Wow.
Well, he's been a bit poor recently,
Right,
hasn't he? 12 points to Gabriel, by the way, saved you.
Man of the match billing. Yeah, why is he on corners? Why is
You're
he
really
on corners?
pressed over this.
I know, but I'm really surprised.
18 minutes to play. Yeah.
I mean, like, in their fairness, like putting Yarrow Quanta on corners. You wouldn't do it.
No, he's huge, isn't he, Yarrow Quanta?
Yeah. Ben White. No, he's going to leave it for Saliba.
Saliba. Falls to Nelson. Flicks on to Trossard, Odegaard, Reece Nelson. It's in front of the ball, holds it up nicely, holds off Robinson, and shoves Solomon, and now Robinson will look to bring the ball forward, gives it to Pereira. Lovely touch inside, that's fantastic from Andres Pereira. And now he's trying to get away from Odegaard. Don't get booked.
And he is going to get booked.
That is a joke. That is never a yellow card in a million years.
That call from David Cooper.
That knocks out of FPL bonuses.
I won't mind him on the bench.
Yeah, of course you won't. He's also on 4 yellow cards. That's something to bear in mind now. One more yellow card. No, they've got to get to 10, haven't they, now?
Yeah. And if he gets a 10.
6 more yellow cards in the last 10, 12 matches of the season.
There's only 12 games left. It's come around quick.
We're almost at the end of the season, aren't we? 2 months. Yeah. Champions League final is not long now. Just find out how many days.
I only finished around 16 stage. Yeah, how many days are the final? Very excited. Can't wait for it to be
Chelsea.
Like... Yeah.
That's
a
83
good
days.
Routine. Ramsdale gets it clear. And
Kenny Tete smashes over. 83 days until the Champions League final.
That's exciting. That's very exciting. Yeah, really smart set routine here from Fulham. Nearly worked. Caused a lot of problems for Arsenal defensively, but Tete skied it on his weaker foot. And here comes Dan James and Harry Wilson.
Not exactly the subs that inspire the nation, but...
No.
Yeah, and the Premier League is Friday 26th or 28th?
26th.
Also, I don't think that is 83 days to the Champions League final.
I was going to say. I
think the 3rd of June is the Conference League final. Have a look.
Yeah. Harry Wilson and Dan James, as I say, come onto the pitch, replacing Andres Pereira and Manor Solomon.
83 days to the FA Cup final. Grimsby go take that home.
And Jesus is coming on for Arsenal when the ball next goes out of play.
So 90 days until the Champions League final.
One man that put on twice this season, Emil Smith-Rowe.
We sort of fade into nothingness with Martinelli.
Yeah.
Back.
Very true.
Back in amongst favour, so... Yeah, he's not really played much this season now, has he, Smith-Rowe? I mean, I remember last season he had a good game against Tottenham and didn't really do much else all year, but...
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, this season... Gabriel Martinelli started most of the games, and now they've got Trossard. Could see Smith-Rowe moving on.
Maybe. Jesus and Fabio.
You know where I see him going?
Where?
Your lot. Aston Villa. 30 mil bid in the summer. I could see it. If Coutinho leaves.
Yeah. Gabriel Martinelli is going to be replaced by Gabriel Jesus, and Trossard
will be replaced by probably Jesus.
Sorry, Trossard replaced by Jesus, Martinelli replaced by Fabio Vieira.
The fact that Vieira's getting on that left-hand side as well, ahead of Smith Rowe. Controversial.
Arsenal, I know Arsenal fans love that man.
Who, Fabio Vieira?
Yeah. They love all their fans. Look at that. That is the difference as well. The fans' reaction this season to what they've had to go through
Jesus
the
is
last
back,
few years.
and that's huge. Could he pick up a contribution? Because to be honest, he did well in the first half of the season, but he wasn't like stunning. Didn't
He
score.
started well.
Ben, I thought our TV had frozen there because Ben White just took about an hour to take a throw. People were moving around though, so probably should have realised that.
Another throw. Anthony Robinson had a few words there for the assistant. Not very nice. Yeah, you expect to see some movement from Jesus. See if he can get a goal. He's on the ball now.
Odegaard. White.
Brilliant. What a player Martin Odegaard is.
Yeah.
Another goal for him today.
Yeah, he's been quite prolific. Gabriel Jesus now back in the Arsenal side to finish the season. Here is Saliba. Partey. Back to Saliba. And now Odegaard goes out to his left centre half. Gabriel. Back to Odegaard.
That's a Villa
women.
That's fine. It's still a goal. Come on.
Baited Harry there into celebrating, but
Because that's Villa also playing West Ham.
yeah, that'd be a good result
But come on.
for Aston Villa's.
As I say,
Women's
they're
team.
building a really good women's side at the moment. Carla Ward, very good manager.
Arguably should come in as the fourth side
But
in the
you
league
expect
next
to see best of
season.
the rest. Well, maybe fifth behind Arsenal, Chelsea, and both United and City.
Oh yeah, I forgot United are good now.
But yeah, building something good over there.
Yeah, we will be covering the Women's Super League in 2 weeks' time.
Oui.
Chelsea versus Manchester City on the international break weekend.
Yeah,
we'll be covering the
Big
WSL.
game there at the top of the table.
Yeah, we'll have to do this Saturday as well.
When's
but
the Women's
something
FA
came
Cup
up.
final? Because we missed the Women's
remember.
League Cup final because I don't know, I missed that one.
Bahrain Grand Prix.
Oh yeah, we did no streams that Sunday.
Yeah, we also missed Liverpool Man United.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've got a brilliant double up coming on Sunday the 26th of March. We've got Chelsea women away at Manchester City women at 12:40. The weirdest kick-off time I've ever seen.
Guessing something. Is there another Manchester game there? Where England playing?
England's much later and they're at Wembley.
Oh, okay.
Well, then obviously, as Harry mentions there, England-Ukraine also on that Sunday. So a lovely double up of football that day. 12:40 stream.
Could we do the Women's FA Cup final?
I don't know when it is.
Have a look. But yeah, 12 minutes to go in this game. Arsenal is going to see this one out. Not much happening at all.
It's obviously not been. The semis haven't been. Quarters haven't even played yet.
Yeah.
Not
Saliba.
the World Cup. We will be covering the World Cup though.
Gabriel.
Every single day we will be streaming. I'm about to say every
Yes,
game, but we're
Women's
not
World
doing
Cup.
that. But
Very big summer coming up for the Lionesses.
Yeah.
As a European success, looking to be the first team to be able to hold.
Sunday the 14th of May, I believe we're live for Chelsea City.
Alright. But yeah, hopefully the Lionesses can become the first women's team, I believe, to hold both the Euros and the World Cup. Because the Women's World Cup is mostly dominated by the US, but obviously they can't win the Euros. Because
Chelsea City's the weekend after.
Oh, so that could be a available weekend, depending on what games are on TV. But yeah, another change for Arsenal is Tomiyasu is going to come on for Ben White. They are resting now.
Yeah.
Arteta's just resting his players. They've got a big Europa League tie in Sporting.
I mean, we've just been looking at our live schedule, but
still a lot to come this
Yeah.
year. We're only at the start of the year and we're still pushing on. Trying to close, not really any goals this year, but trying to close down 1.3k and then just keep growing.
yeah, I mean, constant growth is the goal, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. 10 minutes to go at Craven Cottage.
Yeah.
It's been embarrassing for
Bar
Fulham.
May and June, where content might go down a little
What's
bit.
going on here?
Free kick for Arsenal.
I don't know, why is everyone just gathered in the same area?
Chilling. Other than May and June, where content may start to decrease a little bit. We should be quite regular with everything.
Yeah.
Throughout the season, of course, July, as we've mentioned, we'll be live every single day.
Yeah.
Well, not of July, but towards the end of July. Mainly August, really. But yeah. Everyone's either stopped or our TV
So it's been
has...
alright. It's been alright in the second half. Well, better. I'm going to go pause the time. It's about a minute ahead.
Looking forward to the streams. Thank you, Chess fan. Hope to see you there for a few minutes. It's really warm today. You could crack the door open for a minute. I don't know if there's anyone outside doing some intense building work. But yeah, odd man down at 4. It's Mitrovic for Fulham, and this would be terrible. This would be terrible for Fulham. If they were to lose their talisman.
Oh, that's a luxury bad.
Yeah.
I'll see that for a minute.
There you go. Mitrovic is down injured.
That is not good.
Coots running away.
Doesn't want to deal with it.
Where's he going? Oh, there we go. He's up. He's fine. There we go. Lovely. Didn't even require attention. Just wanted his teammate to wibble his knee a bit, and we're all good. Reed. Here now is Dan James. Unfortunately, his smart little pass there isn't picked up by Reed.
His footballing ability isn't good enough. So.
Unfortunately, skill issue, and they've lost the ball. Anthony Robinson, ball in behind, searching for Dan James's run. Dan James, again, skill issue. Couldn't get there. Robinson.
Just bullying him.
Now, Robinson wants to take a throw, but unfortunately, Tomiyasu can't get the ball off the pitch. The second ball got thrown on. Ream. Adebayo. Lovely ball forwards. Wilson can't get there. Tierney heads it away. Tete to Reed. The ball goes into the crowd once more. And now it's with Wilson. Tete, ball out again.
Wait, if you can hear the any like noises,
Birds
outside,
chirping,
please
then.
do let us know.
And enjoy the lovely sounds of nature.
Well, we watched the last 8 minutes of what has been a
Yeah.
good game in the first half, but a
Dragged on a
boring-
little this second half.
Genuinely, nothing's happening. What has happened?
Like
in
we're
the
not even
second half?
anything in the other games.
Yeah, play action's dulled down in the second half. Bit disappointing from a Villa point of view.
We've
though.
not had our
I mean, you look at
the
that
usual
run for
millions
Arsenal.
that hop in and give us loads to
Next
talk about.
6 fixtures: Palace, Leeds, Liverpool, West Ham, Southampton, Man City. You look at the 4 should be a win, and then Liverpool and City.
So yeah,
2
our next
huge
Arsenal
games.
stream will probably be Liverpool, and then after that, Man City.
A lot of Arsenal coming up.
Arsenal out of the
Well,
cup,
that is in
aren't they?
April, so we don't have to worry about that.
Unless they draw Man United in the quarters of the Europa League, we won't be streaming that. Or like Roma, I think we would do as well, because that'd be good fun.
Yeah.
Jose Mourinho mugging off Arsenal
That's how they
once
get
more.
through. They've still got to play Sporting. Still a tough
They'll
second
be
leg on Thursday.
Sporting if they don't
Really?
know Ruben Amorim's God.
He's quite good. I'll take him at Villa, but we've got Emery.
Yeah, I'd take him at Chelsea if we didn't have Graham Potter. I'd take him, I don't know. Tottenham would probably get him, won't they? Because he plays the 3-back. Tottenham are just boring.
Yeah, what does Tottenham do? Because I think Conte's all about coming back. I find it hilarious, by the way, that Richarlison obviously scored again, and he shushed Conte, and then the goal got disallowed. So
But right, so Tottenham, they either go for a really defensive manager, which they keep doing and it's not working and they're boring and they're not winning anything anyway. So they keep going for successful defensive managers. That should be a goal.
Yeah.
They keep going for these successful defensive managers hoping to win something. Because they had years of good football under Poch, but no substance. But why don't they just go back to that sort of Poch-esque...
They should have stuck with Poch, because he got into the Champions League final.
Yeah, appointment.
And took them to second in the league.
Yeah, but they were struggling and they weren't going to win anything
he was
anytime
the
soon.
closest they ever came to winning a trophy.
Who should they get?
Who are they going to get? Who wants to go there?
If Thomas Frank was interested, you take him. Kjetil Knutsen.
Yeah.
What's the team called?
Union.
Is it?
No, it's not Union.
It's not Union. Mainz, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's a good manager.
Why do you want to leave Mainz?
Mainz is crap. More budget at Tottenham. Better paid.
Who would you rather?
Premier League.
Would you really rather?
Just gamble on him.
Tottenham and Mainz.
Yes.
Yeah, true. And you can, if you get really bored, and just go race the kart tracking side.
Exactly.
Just losing 4 at half time. I'm going to have a race.
You get away quickly, couldn't you, if you got a go-kart? Yeah. You wouldn't need a medical car. You've got a little go-kart. Put them in that. Did Poch fall out with Levy at the time over Levy's unwillingness to invest in players? Yeah, he did that, and then proceeds to give Conte loads of money to buy Yves Bissouma and Kulusevski and Bentancur. Makes no sense. They never backed Pochettino.
Kulusevski's found no form. Bissouma got investigated for being a strange guy, and Bentancur's actually looked decent.
Yeah,
Fulham fans are leaving.
Akilina McKenzie, late hello. Well, it's a very we're very grateful for that hello. Welcome to the stream.
But what is this something to worry about for Fulham, or is this just a blip?
This is Arsenal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be concerned.
It is weird to see the fans leaving with 4 minutes to go.
Wilson, and it's over. Well, they're not going to win 3. They're not going to score 3, are
but
they?
support your team.
I'd never leave a game of football, regardless of the result.
Or where I've got to be. I'll be late. To
Well, unless... So your wife's giving birth.
That's an exception.
And you go, bye.
If I have a planned thing that I need to be at.
Sorry, wife. Currently watching my team lose 7-0.
There's 5 minutes to go. I'm not leaving. No, if I have an unplanned event, then I will leave. But if even if I have a planned event, I'll be late.
You're literally having a cardiac arrest. You tell the ambulance, sorry.
No, because that's
you just leave 5
Event,
minutes?
event, isn't it?
I know. That's just yeah.
Oh, bantering.
Yes. Bantering.
Yeah.
Something happened that soured the relationship in the season immediately following that one Champions League run. Don't remember what exactly. Probably recruitment. Odegaard over the bar. I do remember them falling out though. That was quite public.
Yeah.
Birds are getting very chirpy. They're probably watching the stream.
What was I say? Should I close the door?
Nah, it's alright. It's not too cold. It's nice. It's refreshing.
It is quite nice. But maybe put some backing music in.
Birds.
I'll never forget when I left that backing music on.
You did it again recently.
Yeah, no, because
For extra time.
it was when we had Harry on, wasn't it? We did 2 times.
first
we did
time.
Dortmund. No, it was Ollie. Was it Ollie?
Or the other week.
Because we did City Dortmund. We did Snakes with Chelsea Dortmund and thinking we had the 2 timers, and I forgot to mute the audio on the second half timer. It wasn't pointed out until like 70th minute that we just had the batting music. Yeah. Oh, well, we're a very professional production over here at the Football Chat.
Yeah. Ream. I love how so many people watching and no one mentioned it though.
Yeah. Like, they think that was meant to be there or what?
Conrad Burns, welcome to the stream. A lot of people hopping in late. Great to see you.
Maybe we should have Newcastle and Wolves. People seem more excited for that.
Well, probably better timing, isn't it? With 2 o'clock, people are out doing things. But
Sunday roast.
yeah, we won't be live for Newcastle Wolves. We will be live in the week though. Champions League ties. It's the second legs of Red Bull Leipzig versus Manchester City and Napoli versus Frankfurt. No, into Porto on Tuesday, and then Napoli, Frankfurt, and Real Madrid, Liverpool on Wednesday. Some big ties still to conclude.
Was bolting down the wing, but I don't know what's happened because he just stopped. Yeah.
They keep doing. They've gone back to like 2016 in a pause challenge and stuff. I saw the other day a clip of Jamie Vardy celebrating doing the pause for England.
I saw that. Maybe I clapped it, which is.
Maybe it got posted recently and was doing the rounds. I was like,
yeah.
Ball in.
Oh,
cleared.
There's a shot.
It's so fuzzy.
Where's the ball? It's there.
There's another ball on the pitch.
Saka.
So terrible delivery, but it's found someone at the back post. Great drive. He's kicked it towards Tete, I think.
He fed to Wilson.
Oh, they're
now it's Dan James, a skill issue again. He's falling over.
God. They're just really struggling for skill.
It's he needs to change his matchmaking difficulty. How many minutes of our time are we going to get? I hope it's not more than none.
Yeah, like the most riveting second half.
Trossard's
getting man of the match, isn't he? Because he got assists.
If I see 5 minutes hit Garvey, I'm going to walk away.
Three. That's better than 5.
So why is it not none?
What match are you streaming midweek? Leipzig City on Tuesday and Real Madrid Liverpool on Wednesday.
Gary just worked out he wants to turn that one hot.
Yeah, so we're watching those Tuesday and Wednesday. We're considering doing Europa League, but since there's not really a tie that interests me that much.
They're all crap. If they're Sporting Arsenal.
If we do 1 billion views on Wednesday, we'll do Sporting Arsenal. There we go, ultimatum.
Yeah, we do 1 billion views on If we
had an eighth of the population watch Real Liverpool second.
We break the record for most views on a YouTube stream.
Yeah. But yeah, what else is coming up? Next weekend, as we say, nothing. The week after, nothing in midweek, I want to say.
Not that I can think of.
The schedule.
This is not a big game that we don't know what's going on.
I think it's...
Ball in from Robinson towards Mitro. Falls to Wilson and it's out for a...
Yeah, we got double up in the midweek of Champions League. Nothing next weekend. Then it's into the international break. We've got Italy, England on the Thursday, and then Man City vs Chelsea women on Sunday, as well as England Ukraine on Sunday. And then we are taking a 2-week break.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're back after that for all the April stuff.
Yeah.
We'll take a nice little refreshing
There'll still be videos
rest. There will be, yeah. We'll pre-record
we'll
some
just
stuff.
take a break from streaming. Because we want to, and then we can hit the ground running with the end of the season, all the European finals, all the domestic finals, and make sure that is we can cover all of that.
That we're not burnt out.
Exactly. That's the main reason why some YouTubers fail.
Good stream, Jack. And I see you on Tuesday. Thank you,
Thanks,
Chelsea fan.
See you on Tuesday. Well, I might see you on. I'll see you on Wednesday, no matter what. But yeah,
I'll be a Tuesday.
I'll be a Tuesday. Odegaard. Just under a minute to go in this game.
Notched the ball across
It has
to
been
Gabriel.
a long one. Thanks for everyone that's tuned in though, because the game hasn't been great. We've had a few technical difficulties.
Tommy
But thanks for turning up anyway.
Yeah.
Robinson, he's down the line. He's gone. He's not. Tomiyasu, big tackle there. 30 seconds. Clock's ticking down. Who is your man of the match? I'll do mine because you're drinking. I don't really know. I'm going to give it to Gabriel. He scored. He's been solid defensively, and he's in my fantasy team.
Fair enough. Trossard. Fantastic of assists.
Fair enough.
Sensational performance.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's full time.
The game's done, isn't it? Our TV's paused again, but realistically, nothing's happening.
Yes.
Let's have a look.
But yeah, big win for Arsenal. They'll want to push on and try and hold on to his lead. They've got over City.
No, Pen? No, Vieira's just gone down outside the box.
He's fell over.
Arteta's wiggling his finger at the opposition.
Marco Silva.
Oh.
They're still trying to seduce him.
Maybe he is.
It's a free kick to Arsenal. Game's not done yet. Odegaard is going to be over.
Chance for some late contributions.
Yeah, Gabriel another goal. I'll take it.
Odegaard over this then.
Take his time.
Go on, shoot or Leno's to
My
organise.
Odegaard just kick it out at the game end.
Nah, go for a goal.
I shoot. You shoot here.
Nah.
Yeah, you do.
Think before try and get an assist for the FPL.
No, you shoot and try and get a goal and go for glory. No, you put the ball in towards Gabriel.
Flicked away by Adebayo. You know Saka has an FPL team?
Does he?
Yeah, people find it. Keep updated with it every week. He took out Martinelli this week to bring in Solly March.
Martin, everyone would have thought that Martinelli wasn't smart. That is full time, by the way. Does he not? I thought they weren't allowed. Oh no, some team. Villa aren't allowed.
Villa have not allowed their players after their coaches leaked that Richmond were going to start. But also everyone knew it wasn't that Martinelli wasn't going to start, it was that he wanted March for the double. But yeah, that's everything for today. We are back in 2 days for the Champions League fixtures tomorrow. There should be a video out. I've got to go and edit it now. It's the first video I've ever edited. So yeah, something slightly different. Hopefully that'll be out for tomorrow. If not, it might be a little while again because I want to time it with the Champions League stuff. But yeah, that will hopefully come out tomorrow. If not, usual sort of schedule. We'll have the podcast out Wednesday where we're going to be discussing PSG and their failures in the Champions League. Yeah, that should be interesting. And of course, Champions League fixtures in the midweek, Tuesday and Wednesday. On Friday, Prem predictions. Nothing at the weekend. International break next week. Loads of streams coming up. That's all for today, though. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you Tuesday. Bye.